Philly better not get better next year, damn it. Cannot be letting them get any better.
The way they get better is when they fire Kevin Patullo. And that's
Who the fuck is Kevin Patullo?
the offensive coordinator who's an idiot.
Okay.
They ain't doing shit this year.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad showing.
I mean, they're the team as far as like who they've got, incredible talent,
yeah.
but he calls garbage plays. So
I don't call garbage plays, Alex.
he does. Fans throw eggs at his house. He's like buddies with the head coach, which is like the only reason they're together. They had 17 total yards in the second half against the Bills.
Wow.
It's like you got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard, and Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
And the runningest of the running quarterbacks that is playing right now. Now you get 17. You can like accidentally get more than that. But you can't compete without no line. So you got to get yourself a no line.
Very, very true. Very true.
You get the overall first pick. You trade back.
You think so?
What are you going to get, man? Do you think Mendoza's good enough? I don't think he is.
No? We'll see how he plays this.
I hope the Cowboys get a center named Tyron.
Tyler?
Tyler.
Tyler.
They like BB. They're not getting a center.
Hello, welcome, Sup Fam, Board Games, Res Jua, Cooper HQ, Sweet Old Leander, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Bullet, what's up, my man? Hell yeah, dude, thank you for saying that, Bullet 2387. Raging Old Gamer Man is here, and can't wait for some bad games. Morning, Watane, One Dude, Two Consoles, Nathan Drake, how are you doing, my man?
Hello. Doing well. How are you?
Join us live, twitch.tv, Angry Joe Show. So on last episode, we played Eve, which was based, a 4X game based on a space video game. And we liked it, but unfortunately, I think it's the movement system and the combat system. And the movement system.
Oh, yeah, movement.
Because you couldn't, like, really group your fleets together or bring them from adjacent tiles and stuff. And it was just, like, that really hampered the game. But the miniatures were beautiful. The game was, like, fun. And we were like, oh, so
easy
close.
to learn.
Yeah, easy to learn.
Minus combat.
Hello.
And so this is the other one that I had bought. And I got a long time ago. This one is basically like air pirates. You had pirates in the air. Well, I guess they're not pirates because they're whole factions, but it's it's got the look of pirates. And I know me and Joe, we like the little pirate looking things. The miniatures are also equally cool. You got this these cool trays and huge minis. So I always like that. And this one looks pretty straightforward. It kind of simplifies everything and just kind of focuses in on combat, I think, really. So
Hopefully
just get ready
better.
to kick each other's asses and go to 20 points. And maybe by simplifying, everything, like the technology is just a deck that you choose from at the end of every round. Hopefully some of the flavor will come in via these exploration cards and these secondary objective cards, but we'll see. So I think these are your ships. You're blue. Alex is gonna be brown. Well, he's gonna win the game then, because brown is a faction that exchanges resources for victory points, and he's the last person that needs something like that. I think these are the brown guys. Let's see.
What up, Papa Tree? How's your Christmas?
I can't really tell. Who's a yellow?
I'm Jello.
Okay.
I'm gold.
Oh, tell me Okay, actually, you can see based on the
No, it doesn't.
outpost here.
It doesn't.
Yeah, this is me. I think you're this one, right?
That would be me,
Yeah,
Chris.
that's me.
And then this is you, Alex.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm hoping that the ships are different from each other because that would add an additional layer. Give me your frigate, Joe.
What?
Give me your frigate.
Bam.
Give me your frigate.
Oh, my card?
Give me your frigate. I'm gonna see if they're different.
Right? Gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're the same.
Same.
That might be a
stats?
ding on the game.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't
The
want
same
to
stats?
ding this
They're
game.
different colors.
It looks like all of our. We do have a unique faction ability
Yeah.
on your card here. But other than that, I don't know. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, Jack, can you hear the music at least in the background? There's some beautiful music we can just hang out with too. Okay,
Brain eclipse. Good guy.
let's do the initial setup and then we'll begin the stream. So we set up the map. We shuffle the exploration deck. I did that. We shuffle the secondary deck. Deal 2 cards to each player and place the deck next to the exploration deck. Joe, can you deal everybody 2 cards from the secondary objective deck?
Donkey.
Is there a starting discovery? I think there's a starting discovery. Improved thrusters. All right. Yeah, so tell me what your starting discovery is.
Defensive fortifications.
Okay.
Warping,
is it now,
warping
sweet?
stations.
Warping stations. Improved thrusters is mine. I found it. Warping station?
Yep.
Yeah. What?
Defense.
Defense fortifications?
Yep.
Targeting focus.
Targeting focus.
Nice.
Okay. Place the tokens to the side of the board. I think Jay pop those out. Victory points. Put the turn order track to the side where all players can clearly see it. For each player, place their victory point token at the start of the victory point track. Can I get the victory point tokens for everybody? It
Is
should
it
be
the
full.
square ones?
No, they're
Or
circles.
the circle ones? And these ones right here.
And then give me your square ones here.
You like that place, sweet? It just opened up by my house.
You
Which
like
one?
the what? A play?
Paris Baguette.
Really?
Yeah, been there once.
Oh, there's a new place over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one over there by
Where
And
they
what
have
behind
the firehouse. or
Paris
firehouse
Baguette.
subs. Yeah.
What do they
Yeah, yeah,
serve,
yeah.
Sweet Oleander?
you tried it?
I haven't done their sweets, but I just got like a breakfast croissant thing.
So they got breakfast?
Yeah.
Ooh, a croissant with what? Egg and bacon or something?
Mhm.
Was it good?
Yep. Not bad.
You had it today?
No.
No.
So months ago.
Oatmeal. With oatmeal.
Right next to an Einstein's bagel, which I've never
Yeah.
had. Never had
right
that.
next to it. Yeah.
Einstein's Bagel. You've never been in there.
No.
Yeah, I've been completely uninterested in it. I'm not a bagel guy anyway. So.
I love bagels, but I won't pay that much for a fucking bagel. It's
Yeah.
like you just put it in a toaster, buddy.
Was it like $10 bagels or something?
Yeah. Well, it's only $5, but you got to pay $3 for cream cheese and all that other shit.
Oh, fuck that.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em. All right. Gameplay begins with the arrival, which players place the stronghold tiles and starting units onto the map. Play then progresses in a series of rounds consisting of prep, expansion, management. So let's arrive. Starting with the first player. Oh, randomly choose the first player for the arrival.
I am arriving. Is how they used to say in Victorian age. I'm arriving. I'm arriving. I'm gonna arrive. You're gonna make me arrive.
Randomly choose the first player for arrival. Arrange the faction tokens.
Toge.
Okay, we'll make, I don't know,
We do have ace.
Alex, go first.
Okay.
Okay. Randomly choose a player. Starting with the first player and following in turn order, each player chooses a tile location which to place their stronghold. So grab this thing. Choose a tile location. You may not choose a crystal deposit or a tile that's within 2 tiles of another stronghold. A crystal deposit. Well, what a crystal deposit look like?
This one, right? Okay.
This one.
Yes.
Somebody just... that's Alex. Move that stuff. Alex on your green screen cam. Hello, who was that? That was Snowdrop Kitten,
Sniper.
23, 16 months. Thank you, Snowdrop Kitten. Welcome back. Oh, let me also say thank you to Brain Eclipse for 5 years. Holy hell, 5 years. My God, I love you boys. Cubano Energy. Hey, we love you back.
Amazing.
Thank you for allowing us to do what we do. We're just having some fun here, just farting around with this new game, board game, before 2026. It's not 2026 yet. It's about to be.
Do you mine on your own thing, or does this cover up the resource?
It covers up the thing, but don't put it
No
on
crystals.
a crystal deposit. Okay. Alex chose there.
It's right in front of me.
Right. I'll probably do the same thing. So, to place your stronghold, remove the tile in the chosen location and replace it with your faction stronghold. Place 2 frigates, 1 engineer. 2 frigates and 1 engineer on that.
Okay.
So everybody look at what their frigates look like and what your engineer looks like.
It doesn't look like my card.
And
Yeah, it
get
does.
get 2 frigates. Friggin'. That doesn't look like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait a minute.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I think one of my guys screwed up. There's just no balloon. I think they changed the way the engineer
Yeah.
looks. Yeah.
This looks like Daleks.
Yeah.
That's not
taller.
an engineer.
Tower.
That's a
What?
that's a
What's that from?
outpost.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
My guy's already on the board.
You gotta
Go to hell.
remove the tile.
Go
No,
to hell, you die.
I
That's
want
what you
to. It's easier to see this way.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, you're red. This is blue. That's why we didn't.
There you go.
I was like, what are you doing?
You gave me those?
You gave me these, I gave you those.
Yeah, now that makes sense. I was like, what the fuck?
I was
This
like,
doesn't
what the
match
fuck?
up.
Okay, Alex did that,
What's up, Will?
and Will's here. Will's here. Okay, let me choose a location. So let me let you know about these tiles, I guess. So, Alex, just in case, you removed a what? A fortress? A forest?
Forest.
Forest can be mined for 1 coin. Building an outpost costs 1 coin less for each forest you control. So you're getting rid of 1 coin, basically. The one that's brown, that is a copper deposit, can be mined for 1 coin. The gray one is silver, can be mined for 2 coins. The gold can be mined for 3 coins. The crystal deposit is just a crystal. The jet stream entry point grants +1 move speed to each airship starting movement in the territory. The mountain, each airship moving on ends its move immediately. And then finally, Ancient Ruins. When you explore Ancient Ruins, draw 2 exploration cards, read both, and resolve them in any order. What are those?
Is it these ones?
Yeah, those ones. Okay, so now that you know what that does, Alex chose to get rid of a 1 coin forest, which is probably a good move. Maybe a slipstream, getting rid of that shit.
What was it we couldn't spawn on?
Crystal.
Crystal would be these.
Yeah.
There appears to be only be 3 crystals on the map.
Yeah.
Oof, and there's 4 players. I'm gonna put mine right next to a crystal, so that I can ensure my life for hire. I think I'm Chinese.
China?
I got
Like
know,
Superman?
Little no, that would be Japanese, motherfucker.
Japanese. Alright. There.
It's getting colder
Joe,
now.
where'd you put yours?
Boop.
Put your things on it.
Your airplanes.
Oh, I see what's happening. What the?
Wally Gaming.
Yeah, it was cold yesterday. It's a little chilly today.
82
But
on Friday.
This was the coldest it was. What the coldest it is was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 40.
But it was like 80 something degrees a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and
What the fuck?
Getting warmer now.
it's not good. It's not good.
What's not good?
The weather being as it is.
What?
The climate changing?
Fake.
Hoax. You believe in that, but you don't believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Make that make
Yeah.
sense, Alex.
For real.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Hey, remember when we
Huh?
used to drive places in the year 2000 and there would be bugs all over our windshield?
In the year 2000.
We don't need bugs.
Actually, they're vitally important for like the existence of human life.
Why are mosquitoes important?
In the year
Things
to-
eat mosquitoes,
kill-
and they're
kill
not the only.
mosquitoes.
They're not the only bugs.
Well, that's the only bugs I care about.
I say kill all of them. The only good bug
Is it
is
dead
a
bug?
dead bug.
Yeah.
I say kill them all. I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all. All right.
It's true, Wally.
Yep. Very true.
Bigfoot's going to have to come out of hiding soon.
There's going to be no force for Bigfoot.
No.
Nope.
All right. Place
Keep looking for 'em.
outposts. Starting with the player who placed a stronghold last. That would be Jay.
Mhm.
And proceeding in reverse turn order, each player chooses an unoccupied tile in which to place their outpost. You may not place your outpost on a crystal deposit. Place your outpost, 1 frigate and 1 engineer. 1 frigate, 1 engineer. Oh, man. My guys look the stupidest. Actually, it's kind of cool.
Let's go right here.
No, I don't have that cam. Let me see.
We're placing outposts now, or you just get a free outpost because you went last?
I think
No,
everybody
so
does it.
he placed an outpost, then Joe placed an outpost,
Yeah.
and then
Waiting on Joe.
there's my ship.
Do the outposts do anything other than what's on the card? Is it like a mining position or something?
Yeah, what's on the card?
Just what's on the card? Okay.
Well, hold on. During the
During
build
build
step, you may build up to 2 engineers in this territory. It's a building.
Yeah, keep being awesome, Wally. That's about it.
I think outposts get upgraded to like fortresses, so it's like maybe the beginnings of a defensive formation.
And then 1 and 1?
Well, I go first.
Yeah, but
it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah, 1 and 1. No, yeah, 1 and 1. 1 frigate, 1 engineer. Don't place on a crystal. Joe, you placed on a crystal, you son of a bitch. I know you want that.
You know what crystals do.
Oh, gold, I guess.
Limited resources, there's only 3 of those. Obviously, I want that.
Gold.
Supply and demand, Alex. Supply and demand.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
It's like a black hole, and you go in there, and everything dies.
hope not.
No, when things get thrown in black holes, they're totally fine. Otherwise, Superman is a fucking murderer, and he killed a special needs kid.
Uh-oh. Well, he's trying to help him.
Black holes totally fine, and they've never hurt anybody.
He was trying to help him.
Yeah, have his body ripped apart by the forces of gravity.
Well, they say if you can go into a black hole and probably survive,
The gravity would
but
rip
you would never come back.
It would rip you in half and
You
into a
don't know that.
million pieces.
You don't know that.
Not even light can escape the...
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
Alex has never been
you
in a black
yeah,
hole.
when's the last time you went to a black
When's
hole?
the last time you've been in a black hole? I would have thought.
Morning,
The
nerds.
level...
All right, starting with the. Okay, read your secondary objective cards.
Red.
What? Damn it! I hate these.
Yeah, mine too. Oh, well.
They're, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on Joe and Jay. Fuck. And then over here we can do me and Alex.
Good day.
Okay, next is starting with the player with the fewest victory points. Skip this in the first round of the game. Oh, okay. The player chooses position. Okay, so yeah, you're brown, right? So you go brown, and then it's me, red, and then it's blue, and then it's okay.
Your screen started to grow on
Hey, Psycho! Psycho girl, what's up? 125 months.
Wow.
Holy fucking shit. Hey, Google. How many years is 125 months?
125 months is equal to 10 years and 5 months. To find
10 years and 5 months. Psycho! We have grown up together. We have had a child together who has gone through preschool and elementary.
We got scared together.
We got scared. Wait, what?
Want to go hang out.
Oh, yeah.
Went to
this-
Universal.
Universal Studios. Did you ride the Spider-Man one? Or did they get rid of that?
They still have it.
Where it sprays you in the face?
Gross. He's like, ah.
Have some whips.
My son is actually 11. Damn, so you saw us just after your son was born. There you go. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. Spawn crystals. First, place one crystal onto each crystal deposit. Then roll 2 blue dice to determine how many more crystals spawn. Joe, roll 2 blue dice.
Pow.
You
A
rolled.
pow.
That's an exploding dice. When you roll an exploding dice, then you roll again. Hold on, but don't do it yet. Let me see if you do, because that's for combat. I want to know if that actually applies to faces with explode, total hits. Reroll any exploding dice. Add these new rolls to the total. Continue rerolling any exploding. Huh. This is the one time it never mentions the exploding. So let's say that it does count. Joe, roll one more dice. God damn it, Joe. Roll another dice. So we've
Yeah,
got,
that's
hold on. So we got 3. Jesus Christ, Joe. Roll. You got 4, 5 crystals. 5 additional crystals? Oh, my God. Starting with the first player on the turn order track, take turns placing crystals on the map one at a time until all crystals have been placed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that Alex would place 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Alex would place another crystal.
Anywhere?
Let me look. Crystals may be placed according to the following rules. You may not place a crystal on your stronghold. You may not place a crystal adjacent to your stronghold. You may not place a crystal where there's already a crystal. And you may not place a crystal in a territory with units belonging to another player. As long as you can do that, then you put a crystal down. So, for example, I can't put it here. I can't put it here, 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 or here. But I can put it, for example, here. And Alex did it correct. Joe, you did it incorrect.
But why? My stronghold's over there.
Oh,
Adjacent to your
I'm
stronghold.
incorrect.
It's not adjacent.
Yeah, he's right.
So I put
Joe's
it over
right.
there.
Yeah, Joe got it. And then you
What?
got it.
Isn't the big blue tile your stronghold, Joe?
Oh,
That one is.
Alex
yeah.
got it, and you got it wrong,
Yeah,
Joe.
I
So this is not the stronghold.
No, that's your
Okay.
out.
blue-
That's your
the blue-
outpost.
Yeah. Cool. All right, who was that? That was Giant Equation 25. Thank you so much, bro. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. 13 months. That's more than a year. That was a lot of crystals that Joe rolled, and I don't know how it'll affect the game, but it looks fun to me. All right, expansion phase. So that's gonna happen every turn. So that was just one turn.
Can't put one that already has a crystal.
You may not place a crystal where there's already a crystal.
Langston. It's going to be to continue being amazing.
That's hilarious. I thought that was a notification. Because I thought it was like you were doing that haiku.
Oh.
That one gets me every time. Okay. So that's the end of one phase. So just to remind you, this when we do this phase again, it's turn order and spawn crystals. And that's done. And there's only 2 more phases. There's the expansion phase where everything happens. And then there's the management phase where we'll get monies, we'll buy victory points, we'll check a win condition, 20 victory points to win, and we'll draw secondary objectives. You can discard your objectives, to get new ones, and then choose discoveries. That is basically get technologies.
Technologies.
And then build. So really just building and fighting. That's kind of unfortunate. It seems a
2X.
little stripped down, but we'll see if it's fun enough. Okay, here we go. Great resolution. Mission accomplished. Langston, what you talking about? Okay, I think that is in focus. In focus? No, focus? No, you. All right, put 3 of your order tokens in the designated spaces on your player dashboard. I don't know why we have 4. I guess there's
Guess
one.
you lose one.
There's one that goes here. Put the 4th one up there. Starting with the first player on the turn order track and proceeding in the order indicated on the turn order track, players take turns placing orders until all players are out of token. Okay, so what do you mean place orders? Okay, well, there's remove an order token from your dashboard and put it into a territory to activate that territory. Then you can move units, and then, or you can explore. Select an unexplored territory that you have at least 1 unit on, place an explored token on it, and then draw a exploration card to read it. Okay, and how does movement work? Well, airships move up to their move speed. Light units have a speed of 3. Heavy units have a speed of 2. You either move any number of airships from the chosen territory that you put your order in, or move any number of airships from anywhere to that activated territory, so as long as the unit move speed is sufficient to allow it to reach the territory. So this immediately fixes the problem that I had with Eve. Like, that is the movement system that I like. So, Alex, go ahead and move. Right. Okay, so you place the token, And then you move any number of airships from the chosen territory to other territories, or move any number of airships from anywhere to that. So go ahead.
Oh, immediately we don't just do
Immediately
tokens?
do it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Alex goes there. He's going to try to claim a crystal. Okay. And then combat would initiate, but there's no combat because you didn't go into a place with a person.
I could help you out, Sega Girl.
Okay,
Don't
that's
worry.
it.
It's
Then I will go. Put one order token. Is that a crystal? Yeah. And then I'll go here. So that's super easy. Go ahead, Joe.
There's no rule like you can't put more order tokens on the same tile, right?
Right, you can only put one. So that, yeah, let that be the limiting factor.
Oh,
if
well,
don't
then
move
you
all
can
your
you can
shit.
just do that, right?
And then move both your ships, right?
No, you need to go. So there's only two. You move into, or let's see, out of, or into.
Yeah.
The
So
thing.
I would put it there first, like you would, and then we can mine it still on this turn.
Well, you're not going to own it if you don't have a unit on there. So
But
you have to come to the area first.
But you said that you can move out of or into one that has the mark on it.
Where's the mark?
There.
No, put the mark here, because move any number of airships from the chosen territory to other territories, or move any number of airships from anywhere on the board to the activated territory.
Yeah, from the chosen territory to this territory.
That's not how that works.
Yeah. That's right.
That's what you just said.
Yeah.
It was the first option.
the first option.
I'm sorry, I may not be reading it correctly. Okay, so take your order token,
Yep.
put it on a tile.
Yep.
Okay, move any number of airships from the chosen territory to other territories.
Right.
Did that.
That's
No. Okay, so you put your tile here.
Yep.
Now, move any number of airships from this chosen territory to other territories.
Done.
No, hold. So you would. Oh.
That way, now you can do the same thing, because if I want to mine this turn, I wouldn't be able to because I already have a token here. If there's a token limit.
Right. I don't think there is a. Well, I think there is a token limit.
Where you
so
can't
that's
place
one.
a token on a tile with a
But
token.
I think when you're gathering
That's what-
resources, it's automatic. It doesn't require a token to gather it. But I mean,
Oh.
it's still smart so that you can do fighting and bring more ships there, I guess.
So how many tiles do ships move?
2
it's
for
up
the
to their
engineers. I think the engineers move 2, I think. Or
Like-
do they?
Where's the speed at?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so this is
That's their health is 2.
okay. It's a little confusing. Let me
Cost is
so
1.
so redo your movement, Alex, so that you can maximize what you want to do, and we'll all understand. Because I think you're right. If we go ahead and put one thing here, that means everybody can move everywhere.
From
so
there, yeah.
technically, I can do some crazy ass shit
Yeah.
like that.
How far do our ships move?
Well, it's on your cards, or at least it should be.
Nope.
It's not on the cards.
Unless it's that die. Is it that die you roll to see how far it goes with that die?
No. Airships can move up to their move speed, which is defined by their class. Light units have a speed. Okay, so there's light and heavy.
Okay.
Light units have a move speed of 3. Heavy units have a move speed of 2. So right now, our engineers
Are
and
heavies.
our frigates. Oh, engineers are heavies,
Yeah.
and frigates are light. So the frigates could go 3.
Okay. And then when you get to a place with a crystal, you automatically claim it? You don't have to mine it?
Double checking. I don't know. Yes. No, you have to wait till the management phase, and you have to mine simultaneously. Collect all crystals in territories in which you have units.
Oh, okay.
You have to go there first, and then wait to mine.
And then explore is also a token action?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will.
And as far as the token limit, I don't see anything mentioning a token limit.
Yeah, I was wondering if you can only put like one tile per, or one token per tile.
Yeah, I don't
but
see
I
that.
don't know. Okay.
Each territory may only be explored once per game. That's why they're marked with exploration tokens. All right, so you're doing things slightly differently.
I just moved one ship there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 ships. One additional.
Because I guess we could go into battle right away and
Take the crystal.
No, not till the management phase.
Well, if you're not there, and then he gets to manage it.
Yeah, that's correct.
yeah, I guess we'll. I don't know. We'll come in here. Now everything is resolved, or the actions are resolved right away. So I guess this is going to be our first combat. Movement rules. There's a stacking limit of 5 airships. No more than 5 airships of one faction may occupy, but you can have more when there's 2 factions. You may not move through territories containing enemy units. You must stop on them. You cannot move onto or through other players' strongholds. Crystals are stationary, cannot be carried. They are mined during the mining step. Combat occurs at the end of any movement, resulting in multiple players occupying the same territory. The player that initiated the combat is the attacker, and the other players are defenders. If multiple combats are triggered... Okay, so here's how we do combat. Combat flows in a series of rounds. We do light initiative, assign damage. Heavy and buildings initiative, assign damage. Choose to retreat or stay, and then check for escalation dice. So you could choose to delay all your light units and have them attack with the heavy and buildings instead, but you don't want to do that. You want to try to get all your damage in very fast so that they blow up before anything. For every light unit present, collect the attack dice indicated on the unit cards. So I'm bringing in, at least in this battle, it's two frigates. The engineer has 1 green dice, it looks like, and the frigates have 1 green dice. So in this instance, I have 3 green dice, and you have 2 green dice, right? Or is that where we differ?
No, it's all the same.
Damn, I wish it was different.
Wait.
Okay, so
What side of
give
the card do you use then?
2 green dice. There's an unupgraded side and an upgraded
Which is
side.
which?
So don't
Well, one's
use...
a higher number. Yeah, you're just low
With
number.
the
one.
arrow.
Okay, the arrow is the upgraded.
Yes.
Yeah.
All my shit's flipped over then.
Okay, so because these dice are green, we're just going to have to roll right here instead of on our green screen camera. So both players, once they've totaled the damage from all their light units, it's time to assign damage, beginning with the attacker proceeding in turn order. Assign damage until the unit has taken damage equal to its armor value. Armor value is in the upper right. So frigates have an armor of 1. Engineers have an armor of 2. Retreating. After both classes of units have attacked, players have the opportunity to retreat. First, the attacker chooses to retreat or stay. Then the defender chooses to retreat or stay. All right, let's go. Me and Alex. I got no explosions. I only got 2 damage. You roll. And Alex got 2 damage.
Nice.
So the attacker assigns... Assigning damage. Both players have totaled their damage. Time to assign. Beginning with the attacker and proceeding in turn order, players assign all the damage they rolled. Choose a unit to assign damage to first. Continue assigning damage to that unit until it has taken damage equal to its armor value, at which point it is destroyed. Remove destroyed units from the map and return them to supply. So in this case, you do 2 and I do 2. So the attacker chooses and then the defender chooses. So I'm going to get rid of that, but now it's your choice on what gets destroyed.
You can only kill one of them.
Yeah, the engineer has two damage.
My bad. Engineer, which is your engineer? This?
That one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, Oh, okay. Well, then hold on. That might change things. Repeat this process until all damage is assigned. If the last unit assigned damage is not destroyed, all damage repairs before further initiate. So I'm going to have to go with this. So I can assign... Choose a unit to assign damage to first.
Whatever the bigger ship is.
Damn.
No,
The engineer.
You don't want that. You want to take the 2 frigates out because that takes away his dice.
Oh, yours
His
had
attacking-
2?
Yeah.
I have. It doesn't take away my dice.
If he kills both of your
Yeah.
frigates, he wants to kill both of your frigates.
the small ships.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so now we are basically one-on-one.
Yeah.
And then the attacker is given the choice to retreat. Fuck it. No, I mean, I came in, so let's try. I'm not leaving. Are you retreating?
No.
Okay. One. Mutual destruction.
No, you live.
No,
I die.
you win because you
win?
have 2.
Yeah, because you have 2 health.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. So I won that. And then, now, when you lose ships, you get monies. Give Alex, let's see. Players collect 1 coin for each of their units that was destroyed. So Alex gets 2 coins. I get 2 coins. If any of the attacker's units remain, the attacker receives 1 victory point. If the defender wins the combat or both sides retreat or die, nobody receives victory point. So then we go to... So I got 1 victory point. Okay. And what? Oh. Okay. Oh, hold on. So I have a special thing. Give me your guy. In a combat which you're the attacker, rather than destroying opponent units, you take them hostage. Place the units by your player dashboard. Other players still gain coins as if when the units are destroyed, as if the units are destroyed. At the start of the build step, each other player in turn order may choose to pay you 4 coins to return all of their units that you have taken hostage. So I guess it's not worth it until I start to kill a bunch of your guys. I am the Syndicate. Rhodian Syndicate. All right. That's my turn. Joe?
Move over here.
Okay, just so that we understand what happened. You put the token where?
Right there.
Okay, and then that means that what? All units from that tile can go anywhere up to their move speed?
Mm-hmm.
And you only chose to move 1. You're leaving this guy behind?
Yeah, I want to get my
Okay, just checking.
my crystals.
All right. Jay?
From here, go 1, 2, and go. Oh,
Those go 3?
1, 2, 3. No, just joking.
Okay.
It's like, I'm gonna start. We'll
You're going to
see.
start
We're
some
gonna see.
shit right away. But I think that's what this game is. That's why I did that over there. Because if it's a stripped down version, so I thought that it'd just go quick. All right, I guess it's Alex's turn again. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, right? Yeah. So,
No, Jan.
here comes, how many dice is that?
3.
3s, you need 2 more. And then I only have 1. Well, there's no tokens there, so we're not hitting a token limit, if there even is one. I'm still looking for it. So, yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
Oh,
You're dead.
4,
Dead. Yeah.
5 total explosions. I could get a bunch of explosions in a row and kill him,
Yeah,
but I
you
only
could.
got
You can
one.
kill- you can kill
So
this.
you're the attacker. So but yeah, okay. And this guy's done. Oh, damn it.
And then I get a victory point.
Yes, because you won combat.
And then a money. And he
One
gets
money.
a money.
How many money?
You get,
He only lost one ship.
but
I
he
lost
gets
one ship.
He gets how many? 1 money for winning.
1 money for losing
One
a
money
ship.
for losing a ship. You get 1 victory point for
Oh
winning,
yeah,
which
that's
I
right.
gave
Okay.
to him.
There you go.
Okay. My turn. I guess me and Alex can continue throwing fucking shit at each other. That would be the rest of my ships, but that doesn't seem smart. I should probably collect these crystals. Yeah. We were just testing it out, so I'm going to place this here, which will allows me to move these so that we can collect the crystals, right? Because you need to be at the area to collect the crystal. Okay. Joe? Hello, Jan Bathurst. James Bond movies. You got to watch some James Bond movies. Have you even seen one? You want to see...
The only ones I've seen is Daniel Craig ones.
What's wrong with you?
Is it Gold Raker? What's the one that has the
Moonraker?
space? Moonraker.
That,
Gold Raker.
you gotta
Xiaomi!
go
I
back
guess I
further
could
than that.
try to do the
Thank you,
Explorer.
Xiaomi. Oh, yeah, let's do an
Let's
Explorer.
try that.
Yep.
All right,
So
let me look.
just grab.
Where are you doing it?
Let's just go.
Place the token somewhere?
Oh, token here.
You have to do a token to explore. And you have to have a ship there to do it.
I could just move anywhere though, right?
No, because that would be a move and an explore.
Well, then-
I
Just
mean, you can
explore-
I can
explore in a
explore
place
this one,
that you're
yeah.
already
Yeah,
in.
there we go.
Yeah. Okay, so explore. So what you're doing is you place that token, then place one of those explore tokens, and that'll signify nobody else can explore there anymore. That's been explored.
It does like that. Like the
Then draw an
Batmobile.
exploration card and read it. If it says hold, declare that it is a hold card and put it into your hand. So I guess you don't technically read it. You're just reading whether it's hold or not.
It's not hold.
Otherwise, immediately reveal and resolve what it
Looted
says.
treasury. Roll 3 pink dice. Gain coins equal to the number of hits rolled.
Can I see it on the camera there?
Yes. No, I'm kidding. Oh, you didn't do it.
Where's that music coming from? I had 2 musics going on at the same
This
time.
way.
Helldivers playing for some reason.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I hit that button on accident. Looted treasury. Wow. Cool. Let's see what you get. Oh, 2 explosions.
Cool.
Nice.
Again?
Big money, yeah.
Big money.
So
Four.
5, 6, 7 money.
Seven.
Seven.
You found a treasury, whatever.
6, 7.
I like that. I like the exploration deck.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
kinda cool.
that was my turn.
Cool. Jay?
All right. I will move out this way. So, my engineer. I'm good.
I'm going to explore. So I'm going to get 2 explore cards
Way.
because I'm on the doodad, the ancient ruins.
Okay, give him 2 explore cards, Joe. And tell us if any of them are holds. Otherwise, you immediately reveal both of them. By the way, you can have a maximum of 5 exploration hold cards in your hand at any time. If you have more than 5, then you immediately discard down to 5. Give him an exploration token on that tile
yeah.
so that nobody can
Oh,
explore it anymore.
these are interesting. So I'll give them at least the event cards are cool.
Yeah.
The first one, I can resolve these in any order. So
Yes.
I think. So this one's called Hidden Jet Stream. Choose to roll a pink die or discard this card with no effect. On a hit, teleport any number of units from this territory to an unoccupied and unexplored territory up to 2 territories away. Immediately explore that territory, drawing 3
Oh.
explore cards and choosing to resolve 2.
Holy fuck.
Pink, how many hits are on a pink? Or how many zeros?
1,
1,
2.
2.
I haven't watched Marty Supreme yet. I'd like to. Perhaps.
Okay, well, let's
Later today or
let's
tomorrow.
gamble. And so I'm going to roll
Cool.
a pink.
Okay. Roll a pink. You got a.
A hit.
What was it? I missed it.
It's an explosion. It's just a hit. I just need a hit.
Okay.
On a hit, teleport any number of units from this territory to an unoccupied and unexplored territories up to 2 away. So we will take this guy.
Gold.
And then we are going to immediately explore that territory, drawing
Can
3.
you put the explore token on the original tile that Jay
This one?
gave you?
Yeah.
And then Jay gave him another explore token.
Draw 3 explore cards now and choose to resolve 2. So give me 3 cards, please.
He's exploring another one.
3.
3.
Exploring seems pretty powerful.
I got 2 of the same. The 2 is choose to roll pink die or discard this card with no effect. If you miss, destroy all units in this territory.
Ooh.
Otherwise, get a free destroyer for every hit rolled. And I
Oh.
got 2 of them, so that could be fun.
Yeah.
I also got Ancient Treasure, which is a hold. What's hold do?
You can keep it in your hand and play it at another time.
I think we just, because I have to choose one, so I'm going to get rid of the hold, because the hold is just 1 victory point, so we'll get rid of it. I'm going to do
Discard it here.
both of
Yeah.
these. So I'm going to roll a pink die.
Dilapidated machinery.
For every hit I roll, I get a free ship.
Okay.
But if I miss, then this ship
You blow up.
This ship dies. So I get 2 for the first one. So
Alex.
I get 2 free destroyers for that one. And then
Whew, thank God.
So
That
this
evened out. He blew up his own ship.
destroyers are
Slammed into the
Light.
derrick. Destroyers are light. Yep.
yeah, but I don't want to. These are my heavies, so they're somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, they're in the second tray. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
All right, and then I also have.
Whoa, those are cool looking.
Yeah, they're huge for lights. And I also have Abandoned Fortress. Abandoned Fortress says I may sacrifice a total of 2 of your units from this land or adjacent territories. Immediately build a fortress in this territory for free.
Oh, that's nice.
So I can sacrifice that guy to get a free fortress.
This dude?
The guy over here.
Probably worth it.
No, here.
Oh,
This
there?
was one
Okay.
from there.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Going back to the.
That's
to the
probably
one.
worth it.
So I guess I will sacrifice this guy to get. And then a fortress is huge.
Yeah, the big one.
Damn.
Nice.
Cool.
Those explorations are fun, and that's what I was hoping for. So that gives sort of the flavor and the intrigue there. It's random, but whatever. It's a fun game. It's a not non-serious game. All right, my turn. I would also like to explore because these things seems really fun to explore. Exploring a place with 2 is awesome. Where is that?
Here,
Oh shit!
Here.
Alex already got one.
there, there.
I have to go all the way over there. God damn it, he's got 2 and he's got 2. We got jack shit, Joe.
You started right next to a crystal.
I did start next to a crystal. Yeah, I guess that's our thing, Joe. We get the crystals. All right, well, I guess I'll explore. Give me an explore card and an explore token, and I am exploring right here. Okay, I got false directives. Oh no. Choose an adjacent territory with enemy airships. Move those airships to any combination of territories to which they could legally move, and that does not start a combat. If there's no eligible territory to choose, discard this card. So that would have been cool as hell if, like, I was, like, in a border war with Alex and I could fuck his shit up. But unfortunately, this is a one-time use. Doesn't say hold. This seems like it should have been a hold.
Yeah.
That would have been cool if it was a hold. I like the art on it.
Yeah.
Well, I just got fucked on that. Discard, please. Joe, your turn. Wonder what's going on with this 4th token.
Guess I'll go explore again.
Cool.
Oh, no. Here. It doesn't matter, right?
I don't know if you can put 2 on the. We haven't decided. We haven't figured that out.
Nothing has said you
Nothing
can't.
has said you can't, so
Right.
keep going until I read that.
It was just weird that they gave you the option to go to and from with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
token if
Yeah.
there wasn't going to be a limit. It's like, why would you?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
there would be no point
Well,
to do
okay. Well,
Right.
might find a limit.
Okay, I don't want to do this.
Is that a hold?
No.
it.
Okay,
But you can just
gotta-
choose to discard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't-
Can you read it for us just because it's fun
Ancient
when you put
Underway.
it? Yeah. Well,
Okay,
show us once
yeah.
you're done reading.
Yeah, which one do you want? Move any number of your units from this or an adjacent territory to an unoccupied territory adjacent to an enemy stronghold. I'm good. Name for
Ancient
later,
Underway?
but I'm good.
Yeah, that'd be good for like
Yeah,
a sneak
later,
attack.
yeah.
Where were you?
Oh, see, I don't like that. I wish
You could have moved every one of your units here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want.
No,
No,
that's
it's
like
got to
just
be.
there.
It's got to be right here.
No, unoccupied. So you'd have to be like here, and then it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I had more ships, they would have been better. But
you have 5 ships.
yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait.
I don't think this game is super deep.
Yeah, you just go.
I think
you,
this
you
is the
do
thing.
what- you do the best thing that you can for that turn, and you worry about shit later.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind.
All right, you done?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna explore.
Double explorer.
Yeah, but it's a triple explorer, so give me 3.
What?
My
Ain't no triple.
my special is whenever I explore, I get an extra
What a
card.
puppy!
Flippy.
Ooh, I got 2 holds.
But you can't resolve. Okay, so you're only resolving 2, though, right? Yeah.
No, I get an extra.
I know, but you get to see an extra one, but it's not as powerful
All right,
as you get
so-
to resolve an extra one.
During the chosen discovery step,
You know what I'm
you may
saying?
take an additional discovery from what remains.
Oh, these are not.
Oh,
so you don't
wait,
get
wait.
the third one.
No,
though.
I don't get a third one.
Yeah, this discovery's different than exploring. I don't know what discovery is.
Yeah, that's the technology. So he'll technology up a little faster or better than we will.
Oh, those are secret.
Yeah, don't look. Ah, okay. I figured out what the 4th order token's for.
Okay. Do we just not get to use it?
No, you'll be able to use it.
Is it a hold?
Yeah, it's old.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I got 2 holds, basically.
Okay. So are we done? Next round?
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Well, we completed one round, and then at the end of the round, then we go to the
To
management
mining.
phase. Collect 10 coins for your stronghold. So give everybody 10.
Okay. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for me.
And then collect coins for each territory you control that can be mined. Territories that you control is ones that you have units on. So I'm controlling 1 silver mine, 1 gold mine, and 1 whatever, but let's just focus on the coins for now. So 3 plus, what is that, 2?
1? Yeah,
No, silver's 2.
2.
So 5 monies.
5 monies. There you go.
Okay. And this gold was the 10, I guess?
Yeah.
I get 6.
And then collect all crystals in territories in which you have units.
You got 6. How many gold you got?
So is this for?
Collect the crystals in which you have units. So,
Doja gets 1,
oh yeah, we're
2,
calculating
3.
calculating that.
He gets
Forest is 1,
Yeah.
copper is 1,
Silver.
silver's 2, gold is 3.
So I get 3.
Having more than 1 unit in the territory has no effect
4.
on the amount mined. Okay. Collect your crystals that you have units on. Okay. And now we can buy victory points in turn order. Alex, go first. Spend crystals or coins to earn victory points. Choose up to one of the following and complete it once. 3 crystals for 1 victory point. 5 crystals for 3 victory points. So you probably want to save for that. 10 coins for 1 victory point. 20 coins for 3 victories.
So my racial ability is I just at any time can just swap, and so I don't have to wait for this phase. So,
well, you do have to still make the buy action. You're swapping at any time between your resources and coins, between your crystals and coins, but you're limited to when you actually purchase, which is once using one of these.
oh, okay. So I can only buy victory points at this phase, and is there what's the limit to how much I can buy?
There's only the limit is you can only choose one of the following options and complete it once.
Mm-hmm.
So you're either going to go 3 crystals, 5 crystals, 10 coins, 20 coins. So the most you're ever going to get is just 3 victory points,
what this
either
is
through
for?
crystals or through coins.
I will give you
I see what
the
that is.
crystals, the max crystals, then, right?
Yeah, well, the max crystals is 5. I don't think you have enough for 5 crystals because you only have 1 crystal now. So you need 4 more crystals, and your ability is what? 4
to one-
coins
4
per
coins,
crystal.
Yeah. So I can give you 4 crystals, and it gives you
Wow. Yeah,
okay.
but then you're gonna be broke like a joke.
Do I want?
4 times.
I will give
4,
you
12
3.
money.
I will give you 3 crystals.
3 crystals. Okay.
Yeah. So give me 1 change, please.
Okay, 3 crystals will get you 1 victory point. Alex, you now have 2 victory points. Okay. And me? Well, if Alex is going to 2, I feel pressure in order to go to 2. So I'll spend $10. There's $10, and I'll go to 2.
Can I change my mind?
Yeah, but then I'll be able to change my mind.
Yeah.
What you want?
Just go back down to 1. Give me my 10 back.
Okay. Is this Brown?
I think it's
This is you.
Oh, okay.
Now what did you do that? How do
Just
you
psych
buy
you out.
units?
It's on your card.
It's on the
I
card.
don't
On the
see that.
bottom.
Oh,
It's the
is that monies and then that is
the crystal.
crystals? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm also gonna give me my $10 back. $10 too.
No, I'm not
Does
buying
anybody want to buy victory points? No.
No, I'm good.
All right, and at least not for the first round.
Alright,
Yeah.
So then check win conditions.
Then.
No,
Yeah.
it's closed.
Check win
Next.
condition. Nobody. Draw secondary objectives. You could choose one of the following options right now. Look at your secondary objectives. You can draw 1 additional secondary objective from the deck. The only limit here is you can only have 5. Do you have 5? You don't have 5.
Nope.
Nobody has 5. You only have 2. Or, Joe, you should have waited for the or, because now that you've done that, you can't do any of this. Discard any number of secondary objective cards from your hand and draw that many new ones from the deck. Yeah, I don't like either of mine, and I'm going to go. How dare you? These are mine.
Hope those are bad.
They are.
It's dead. Nope, you killed it.
They are bad. you. I shouldn't have done that. That's really hard. Oh, wow. I like this, though. Man, that would require me to spread the fuck out. And okay,
Ugh, this is
interesting.
hard.
Interesting.
Hard.
I think they're all supposed to be hard because, you know, you get victory points slowly.
I've got one that's super, super easy. That kind of makes me upset that the other ones are so ridiculously hard.
Okay, well, I would like to know about that for sure at
Yeah.
the end of the game.
It's a little
don't
baby one, it's
forget,
only
after
one,
winning
but-
a combat in which you are an attacker, you may move any number of airships from the territory of the combat to a single adjacent territory that is unoccupied under your control. Interesting. I forgot about that, so I could have moved my guy out, but there'd be no point because I was trying to get the crystal. All right. So we did that. Now let's see what happens. Choose discoveries. All right, this is the technology step. Let's see. Flip over discovery cards from the discovery deck equal to one more than the number of players. So flip over 5. Okay. So I flipped over 5.
So you just get the
Now-
leftovers.
Was it?
In turn
You
order.
just get leftovers.
In turn order, select one discovery and place it in your player area. Oh, I don't like this. You benefit from this upgrade or power for the remainder of the game. So to make it easy for Alex, because it's in turn order, I'm just going to pick them all up, give them to Alex. He's going to choose one, and then he'll hand it to the next person, and the next person. And the
So
next.
this is a discovery step, right?
This
Discovery
is the
step.
discovery step.
So
Joe gets a
mine-
special thing?
Yeah, it says I get to choose and search the deck for a unit upgrade.
Well, okay, let me
Every
read yours.
discovery phase?
It says,
During
during the
discovery?
choose discovery step, you may choose to search the discovery deck for a unit upgrade of your choice, rather than taking one from the available discoveries.
I want to do.
But it's only unit upgrades.
I'll look for a unit.
Sure.
Upgrade.
After you do that, shuffle that deck that you have in your hand and return it. So Joe can upgrade his ships a little more efficiently and better than we can.
Maybe this one.
So I can get 2 then. Discoveries.
Yeah, your ability was, let me read it.
So I could get 1 from choosing.
Yeah, during the choose discovery step, you may take one additional discovery from what remains after everybody claim one. So you get the trash one that nobody wanted,
And 1 that I already get.
and the one that you chose
Right.
from the deck. Yeah.
Right.
So you get 2, we all get 1, but you get the trash one,
Yeah.
which may not be trash. This is flip your dreadnought to the upgraded side.
Dreadnoughts are crazy expensive.
Whenever you win a combat in which you destroyed a building, gain 1 coin if it was an outpost, and 3 if it was a fortress. Your buildings in a territory must be destroyed before hits against you can be assigned to any other units in that territory. That's pretty cool. Once per expiration, you could choose to discard an explore card and draw a new one to replace it. If you do this, you must resolve the new card. Scrying orb. That's really cool. I like these. So it definitely gets the flavor from the cards. And it keeps it simple.
So far, it feels like,
I'm liking it.
I don't want to disrespect it by calling it like my first 4X.
Right.
But it is.
It is
but
kinda
in
like
the best possible way.
Right.
And so again, no disrespect because I think
Jay.
this is a very approachable 4X. I don't know if it's going to scratch the itch that I want
Oh, Jay,
scratched, but
because Joe chose to do the unit card,
Yeah.
you're going to get a little bit more variety. Uh-oh. You get a little bit more
What'd you get?
variety.
forget.
Yes, my frigate. I get to upgrade it.
Nice.
So, actually, this one. So they get a bonus attack dice.
Cool. What? Why did that go out? What?
Ghosts.
I like this one.
They do
Definitely
mess
take this
with
one.
the electricity.
Yeah, that's my racial ability. It's a good one.
But my buildings can move.
Mm-hmm.
I got flying.
Taboons! I heard OJ likes drawing stuff from his deck every morning. Taboons always has these creative things, and then he
No,
always gives
does
Jay
he?
a hard time. Jay, you think you'll win some games in 2026 finally?
I'll try.
Well, I hope Total War Warhammer comes out in 2026. That would be sweet.
You may never ever get to use that one.
I can buy it now though.
So which is that? Okay, that's that one. That's that one. So it's definitely this one then, just randomly turned off.
It's up to you, man.
I know.
That's
Why you showing Alex? Y'all
they're public.
hiding?
They're public.
Yeah.
We all got to look at all these cards.
How dare you? How dare you, public?
Oh, that's a big upgrade.
Yeah. That's what I'm
So maybe that one.
Yeah.
Litosh.
All right, this is discard pile. I'm gonna flip my dread.
Okay. Now build and buy, right?
This doesn't make any sense.
Four.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
I don't think the cards have done a good job to represent the relative size of these ships,
Yeah.
Okay.
especially because I was looking at my engineer and my
Battery?
destroyer. Like, oh, they
this
gotta
one?
be. It's like,
Oh, the battery.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. pretty close.
Forgot to plug that in. That one was.
that needs another battery.
Yeah, there it goes.
There's not enough power up there to.
No, see, it's a. Do you see the wire there? That's providing that unit power, the wireless HDMI signal on the bottom. When I get a new electrician who, the old electrician disappeared, I guess he went out of business or he retired.
Because there's an open plug up there. That's not enough.
Yeah, I could just string it up there. But I don't even want to string it up there. What I want to actually do is run it through the wall and HDMI cable itself instead of having to do the wireless HDMI. Just get rid of that and do what the top one is doing.
The only problem is the HDMI through the walls.
What's
is the
happening?
Interference.
Joe, what are you doing?
Building.
Why are these motherfuckers... Okay, Joe's building. That's the next step. Joe's moving ahead because he knows how to do it. Build. Players build new units in turn order, Joe. Fuck it. You may start buying and placing units before your turn, but you do
Yeah,
not
there you
but you do not need to commit to these decisions until after the player before you in turn order has declared they are finished building, so you can see what they build. To build units, you pay the cost listed on the unit cards. Each build step, airships of any type can be built on your strongholds and your buildings. Up to 5 ships at your stronghold and up to 2 ships at each fortress. You can also build up to 2 engineers at each outpost during the build step. So that's what outposts are. You need 2 engineers. Otherwise, all of your ships are only going to your stronghold and... Oh, buildings. The outpost counts as a building. Okay. An outpost can be built only where you have an engineer. Joe, there ain't no way you can afford that many fucking ships.
Yep.
That's a lot of fucking ships. You got a big ass ship, a cool ass ship. Oh man. Okay.
I think there's a 5 unit limit per, or is
Yes.
that only for attacking?
There is only there is
For my
a 5 unit
faction,
limit.
you have no stacking limit on your stronghold. You may build
Nice.
any
It's
number
only your
of
stronghold.
airships.
Wow, Joe. Fuck
Nice.
Any number of airships there.
you. All right, I want cool ships too, Joe. What'd you build? One dreadnought?
1 dreadnought and then 3
I'm gonna build a dreadnought,
frigates.
and then I'm gonna build.
It cost me a crystal and $8.
I'm gonna build a cruiser,
Chocolate bars on.
and I'll have 5 left over. What can I build for 5? An outpost. Or an outpost or an engineer. I'll get an outpost.
I only have $2 left.
Outpost, engineer.
It's my New Year's resolution. Try to spend
Dreadnought.
some more fake money. I'm always frugal with fake money.
engineer.
Two back. I have to give him 4. I have to pay you 4 for those.
Yes.
Or I can pay you 4, or I can
You
give
bring me
5 to
4.
the bank to get the same number. Maybe I wait for the hostage thing.
Shiny.
Hello, Sir Candyman. I finally bought an air fryer and the ice cream machine. Fuck yeah. Happy Christmas to you. You
A
got a nice
ninja?
Christmas
A
gift.
ninja air fryer.
Hi.
They gotta be
Let
ninjas.
me
And
say
air fryer
thank
machine.
you to some random hobo. Hello, crew. 23 months of subs. These last 2 years have been amazing to watch on Twitch. Thank you so much for the content.
give
Well,
you
thank
this.
you, some random hobo, for continuing to enjoy and watch
change.
our content.
This is 8 and 1.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll decide what to do. 4 for the up.
Oh, my units kind of look shitty. I think I have the shittiest looking units of all because my guys have nothing on the top. What's that?
In the crystal pile.
Why are we doing a crystal pile? Oh, sorry.
Spent.
Yeah, his battleship looks
And
so
then those
cool.
3 engineers.
Yeah, mine's look the shittiest. Damn it. Okay, these monies are gone from me. I am broke like a joke.
I got Chris on $2 left.
It really costed me, let's see, quite a bit. Oh, I did get a destroyer. I forgot the destroyer.
And where can we place buildings?
Where you have engineers.
Where you have engineers?
An outpost can only be built where you have an engineer. Fortresses are built by paying the cost of the fortress and replacing an outpost in the territory. You must have at least one engineer on the territory you're building a fortress on.
Badass. Rising Light, 2
maybe,
years.
Each
Happy
territory-
anniversary.
Can only have a maximum of one building. 2-year mark, Rising Light. Thank you very much. 2 years.
We're upgrading fortress.
Yeah.
Well, yours fly, right?
Alex
Yeah,
got a
mine's
free
flat.
fortress. Alex's forces look pretty strong now. But so does Joe. Oh, fuck. Now I'm the weakest looking guy. Hate it. Okay. So now, what happens? Well, there's a new phase that we do because we didn't do it in the first thing. It is the preparation phase. Preparation H.
Feels good on
Everybody
the whole.
applies Preparation H. Starting with the player with the fewest victory points and continuing in ascending VP order, each player chooses a position in the turn order and places their turn order token on the corresponding location on the turn order track. If there's a tie in victory points, the player who was earlier in the turn order last round chooses first.
OJ.
So these two have no victory points, OJ and Jay, and whoever was, what was it? Earlier gets to choose first. Joe, what would your turn order like to be? You want to be first, second, third, or fourth? It's interesting that you can choose exactly where you want to be.
I'll be second.
You want to be second.
OJ
okay?
comes second? No.
Jay, where do you want to be?
Rex Boo, what up? Merry Christmas. Hopefully you have a great new year.
I'll go third.
Third. And then it goes, and then what? Starting with the player, and then
You.
and then it's me because
Oh, no.
we tie.
It says earliest, so then me.
You.
Then if there's a tie, the player who's earlier in the turn
I'll
order
go-
last round chooses
I'll go
first.
second.
So you are brown, and you'll go.
No,
No, you can't.
OJ
you can't
already
go
go
second. You have to choose either
First or last.
First or last.
You said third, right?
yeah, third. He's second.
Second.
Oh, yeah, I'll go first again.
Okay, so you go first. Where are you? One, and then
You go last.
I'm last. Joe wanted to go second. You go. Okay, got it. All right, Alex, go first.
Do we clear explore tokens, or they're there forever?
No, explore tokens means you can never explore them again. Cool. Okay, I think I like this game.
Oh, I'm going to reclaim my other tokens. I'll leave that one there. That's it.
Okay, what did you did that? You placed a token in one of the spaces?
Yeah, in this
and then you
space.
spread out?
Yep.
Where's the
So
other
I still need to look
crystals?
that up. Oh, hold on. We need
Yeah, we
the
need to
crystals.
spawn the crystals.
That's right. So I skipped a phase. The phase was spawn crystals. Place one crystal in each crystal depot. Joe, I think there's only 3.
Yep.
Oh, here, there, and there. And then roll 2 blue dice and determine how many crystals. I want Joe to do it because he rolled 5 crystals last time.
Psh, not gonna happen this time.
See,
0-0.
oh.
Oh, there's 2.
you rolled a 1 and an explosion
So
and then
tree.
another one. So 3 crystals. And then it goes in turn order, so I don't get to choose where the crystal goes. It goes Alex, Joe, and Jay. Now remember, when you're placing it, can't go on a stronghold, can't go adjacent to your stronghold, can't go where there's already a crystal, can't go in a territory where there's already other units. Units belonging to any player can't be. Now, if there's a situation where you can't do any of them, then you can place a crystal in a territory with an opponent's unit, but not your own.
Expensive, thank you. De nachos. Mi español es mucho gudo.
He's lying, expensive.
Mucha grasa.
All right. He's talking about the video I put out, Joe, not you. He's talking
Yeah, I
this
saw
Joe.
that you're doing your tamales and
Yeah. They're not tamales, Joe. That's you. That's yours.
Hey,
You're
banana chips.
Mexican, so that's yours.
It's a different
Mine
variation.
is pasteles. Yours is tamales.
Yeah.
Mine is pasteles.
It is a sweet.
Which
tastes
is
like candy.
worth, which is better? I don't know. I actually like Joe's base better. I like the corn base better, but I like the filling in the pasteles way more.
you eat them both for dessert.
Somebody should make
Across?
patamales.
That'd be weird.
Patamales.
Sweet chicken?
That would be cool. Hey,
Pork?
I'm down for it. I'm gonna make my uncle.
Sweet chicken with raisins.
I like sweet chicken with raisins. Did you put this here?
Yes.
All right.
Can I? That's-
Turn order.
that's
Go,
fine, right?
Alex. Oh, he already went.
Yeah.
Then it's Joe.
I am. What'd you do, Alex? You moved where?
He moved. He put a token, and then he spread his guys out to make monies.
Why no you shut in your face, huh? You talking all the time with the mouth. You shut
I get so hungry for good enchiladas and refried beans sometimes.
Okay.
Why is it called refried beans?
Because they're refried.
You fry them once,
I tell
and
him
then
how
you
it-
fry them again.
No,
No.
You just fire them once.
I want fried beans.
Well, then
Not
just
refried.
call. They're just called fried beans.
No.
Yes.
They're
Well,
not
you
called
gotta heat them up.
refried beans.
No, you
fry 'em.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, don't.
If I put
I
it,
fucked up on this.
if I put it there, I can move ships in and out.
Apparently.
If you put the thing there,
I can move ships in and out, right?
no,
No, from
It's either.
either
It says
from.
either.
yeah.
From
either or. Move any number of airships from the chosen territory to other territories up to the move speed,
or
or
yeah. Okay.
move any number of airships from anywhere to the activated territory.
Hmm.
Interest.
Watch out. Okay.
Tell me when is my turn.
Here, because we didn't place these before my turn like we were supposed to.
Yep.
Excuse me.
They weren't. We did it right out of order.
Oh my God, Alex is gonna get so many fucking crystals.
I get less than all of you. I don't have a crystal mine.
Wait a minute. I forgot to get. Did everybody get their tokens back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Why the fuck are you going on this jet stream? Interesting.
The crystal.
You want to go fast?
It was a.
Bias.
Oh wait, we will do here, and then this will go. 2, yeah. And then 1. And that's it. That's it. Alex.
I'm going to explore.
Give him a card.
2 cards, please.
Dose.
Oh,
Dose,
bro.
dose.
Alex has 2 fucking... Oh, my God. That...
They're one-time use, though. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's a one-time use. I was about to say that's so too overpowered. But
That's a
it's...
terrible movie, John. Forgot about it.
Okay. Let me explore.
It's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep thinking...
Okay, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a crystal in here because it just says put a crystal in there.
In this territory.
Show the card on the green screen so that I can
Yeah,
see this
cheater.
for future. Cool.
Says I get
Anxious.
$50 from this card.
Says I get $50?
Yes.
Like from my wallet?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Hey, it says right
You
here.
gotta do it. And it's a whole.
Adios.
Adios!
I'm going to gamble again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that thing where,
Uh-oh. Hidden Gem Stream.
yeah, if I roll a hit, I get to explore 3.
Okay. You got a hit?
Got a hit.
Okay. What? I just hit a button somehow.
On hit, teleport any number of units from this territory.
Is it on a? Is it on a pink though?
Yeah, pink die.
Oh, nice.
Where's this
That's
music
better.
I can
coming
read.
from?
I'm asking. I'm seriously asking.
I know.
Trying to figure out where this music's coming from.
Uh-oh.
Happy holidays!
Okay,
says
can you give me
Snack
3,
Eater.
please? Choose 2.
Solid Snack Eater. Yeah, baby.
Thank you. Well, I can't do this one, so I'm going to discard that one.
What is happening?
Roll blue die. Gain an engineer in this territory for every hit rolled. Thank you. 2.
Nice. So you get 2 engineers.
Yes.
I messed with this camera on accident.
Getting all the good stuff.
Bullshit.
Wow. All right. Alex is getting some RNG favoring the RNG. Who's next or whatever?
Me.
OJ.
I'm going to explore.
Uh-oh.
You have a crystal.
This is your second action, Joe?
Third.
Well, somebody skipped me because I didn't go.
You're last.
You're last.
Your last.
Yeah, but if this is your third action,
Second.
then you've
Second.
skipped me.
Should be his second.
He told me it's his third
Oh,
action.
it's
Well, he's 3rd in turn order, but...
No, he's
Second.
not.
Well,
He's
then
second
it's-
in turn
I-
order.
It's your turn, actually. Because I have one more left. Because I moved here and then I moved there.
Okay.
So,
Well, somebody has skipped me.
but he,
I haven't gone.
You have
He's
you have
going,
2
and
left?
then-
I have 2 left.
okay, he's going.
All right. All right. Heal. So 1, 2. Cool.
I was about to say this is my favorite Skyrim song or Elder Scrolls song, but it's legally distinct. It's a rip off Elder Scrolls.
Your go now.
Okay. Explore. Give me an explore token, and I get 2 of those because of my scrying orb, and I choose one.
Because you're what? You're crying orb?
Scrying orb. Scrying!
Scry River.
Emergency evacuation. You may choose a card to this. Oh, so I don't get to see them. I have to decide whether I want this and then see this. Yeah, I'm going to do this. It is emergency evacuation. What the? So basically, emergency evacuation. I get to mine one place for free right now. Immediately mine one territory you control for its coins and crystals present. So I'll grab this. Oh no, but that's not gonna get me anything. Ah, I could go and steal something before. That's why that's worth it. Some bitch. All right, I'm gonna keep that. That was my exploration. So it would be Alex's turn,
Done.
and this is a hold, so I can hold on to it.
Doesn't.
Okay, I will explore.
Oh, technically, I can put this here and move this guy
We need
out.
to know about that. Can we do that?
Can do what?
Put 2 in there.
We still haven't decided how.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you exploring?
Yes.
Yeah. Then you put an explore token there as well. But I've been looking for that all game, and I haven't seen anything that says that you can't do it. So for right now, you can do it.
Okay.
Okay, your turn, Jay.
All right, so I will place it here to move, but I am also placing this Fleet Blitz.
Oh.
All my stuff gets a +1
Put it
move
on the
speed.
green screen so I can see.
Right there.
Cool.
So I will move him here, and he will go here 1, and go here 2, because he's in the slipstream. He gets another +1.
Only when they start in the slipstream.
Is it
It's
only when
only
they start?
when you start. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's even better then,
How could it be better?
because
And
get
your
2.
thing says it counts as an airship,
Yes,
or it has a move speed.
no, it counts as an airship.
Okay.
Territories. All explore cards and territories that affect airships affect your buildings as well.
All explore cards.
That was an explore card.
Okay.
Let me know when it's my turn. I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to look this up.
After Jay, yeah.
I am good.
Unlike other 4X games, there is no rule prohibiting players from activating the same hex multiple times in a single round.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess it makes sense.
Primary
Like, you
purchase.
gotta move into it, and if you want to explore, it's the
Right.
only empty spot.
The primary purpose of the order tokens is to track how many actions you have performed in a round.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna play this other card, my other explore card. It's called Hidden Power. I get
Hidden
another.
power with the exploration card. Grants an additional order.
Okay. What are you gonna do? I don't like it.
What does it do?
I get another order.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't use it yet.
No, he can use it.
Nobody
I
else
mean,
has any
Well,
orders.
you have to wait
Yeah,
once
wait,
I'm done.
Yeah,
I have
he
one.
goes and then you go.
Then
Okay,
you
yeah,
can go. Okay. Where do we go? Is there anything sneaky I can do? there is one sneaky thing I can do. Let's see if it's worth it. Okay.
Nicely.
I do a sneaky thing. Come here, attack Alex with my dreadnought, and then if I win the area, then I'll play that card immediately to mine it and take the crystal for free. Let's see how powerful my dreadnought is. So the dreadnought rolls 2 blue dice. And I guess your frigates or your what are those? Engineers. And you have engineers.
2 engineers.
2 engineers.
Poor engineers.
Produce.
They do look like the frigates, right?
Yeah.
Or
Destroyers.
destroyers, yeah.
Okay, so I'm the attacker. I'll roll first. See if I've got this camera on. Don't have the camera on. I've got
3.
3.
So one dies.
Yeah, 1 will die.
It's on.
Oh, it is on.
Yeah,
I
I
can
see
barely
2 and
see
1.
it. There's 2 and 1. Okay.
Ooh, explosion.
One. Just one.
Just one.
Okay, I have 5 armor, so that gets ignored. And then
You upgraded your dreadnought?
no, it's that's the upgraded side. Yeah, I've got 4 armor, so it gets ignored. Do you want to retreat?
Yeah.
Okay, retreat up to your movement space. Okay, then I'll play the emergency evacuation card to mine the crystal and get me 2 monies from the mine, please.
2 monies. Oops.
And put that in the discard pile for exploration. And that will be all.
Back to Jake.
It's back to Jay, who has the last turn.
I lost.
Sneaky move. You lost?
No, Rising Light. He said, I'm about to win. He went to go get scratch off and he lost.
I'm about to win. And I lost.
$500 and I lost.
All right, I'm going to explore.
Got it. 2?
Dose.
You get a victory point.
1 hidden.
Oh, thank you.
And then this.
Oh, thank you.
And I get a gold.
That's right.
No, not a 10. A 1.
A 1.
I'll take the 10, but no.
Run it back.
Run it back.
Buy another scratch off.
Say don't waste your money, but it's the only way we're going to get education funded. So waste your money.
All right, so we are completed. Now we go to the end phase, management
Well,
phase.
I got to do this.
You got to do this.
Hidden jet stream. So
Hidden jet stream.
it says on roll a pink dice or discard. On a hit, teleport any number of units to a territory unoccupied and unexplored. Up to 2 territories away, immediately explore. Drawing 3 cards, choosing 2 to resolve. On a miss, destroy that unit. All right. So I'm going to do
that's
that.
a cool one.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let me see that pink. Pink A. Here we go. I got it. So, I actually need to go. I'll just go here because I need some silver. And 3 cards. 2, 3. So hold. And I discard 1, right?
Yeah.
2, 2, and discard 1. Okay, I'm going to discard this one and do this engineering expertise. Basically, I can discard this or destroy one engineer to discover the upgrade.
Engineer.
Discover the engineer upgrade, which I will do.
What is the music from? I composed it with my guitar. You like it?
It's very good.
Well, how are you?
Cool. All good.
Okay.
I'll tell you what
Now
the
we
music
are
is in just 1 second.
Management phase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the music is fantasy. I'll just copy and paste it from YouTube into the. That's sexy music. That's Malkath. Happy New Year, guys! Thank you. All right, that's the music there. And then we're going into the phase where you collect 10 coins for your stronghold. Everybody gets 10 coins.
Okay.
Yeah, my fantasy band is D&D.
And then collect coins for each territory you control that you mine with when you have something here. So that would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 monies.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 8, 9, 10 monies. Just give me a tenner.
I got 3.
Thank you, Alex.
3.
And what do you
7.
have, Joe?
I have 3 properties.
3.
3 mining.
Alex has 7. How many do you have, Jay?
Looks like 5. Just these two.
You collected 5. All right, now grab the crystals in territories you control. So it looks like everybody gets 1 crystal.
Might get 2.
I should have had 2.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. And then check win. Now buy victory points.
Do we do these now or later?
What is this? This is the one that you hold?
Well, these are the
secondaries.
Control 2 jet stream entry points with only frigates present. Yeah, so that is next. Hold on, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, because I didn't see
If
it
you
on
meet
there.
the requirements, you may claim a secondary objective immediately upon drawing it, but you do not draw another card replacing it. I don't know when you do those. I think you
It
just
didn't say,
do those
'cause
right
I
now.
figured it was with buy victory points because I would turn that in.
No, buy victory points is only buying victory points. I think you only get it at the draw secondary objectives.
Okay. Oh wait.
No. So you may choose to claim a secondary objective at any time in which you meet the requirements, and there isn't an active order being resolved. When you claim the secondary objective, immediately score the VP printed on the card. You can score any number of secondaries at any time. How many victory points you get? 1 victory point. Joe is on the board with 1.
Put this back here.
So that way, now you can...
I bought 3 victory points.
Alex bought 3?
3.
So you go from 1 all the way to 4, my man.
Yep.
Let me see if I can buy any. Oh, I would have to hand in 20 coins. That's too many coins. Yeah, that's too expensive for my blood. I'm gonna have to.
Cowboys
pass
just
on
waved
that.
digs.
Did they?
Makes sense.
Yep.
Why does it make sense?
Because he doesn't want to play. And so what are you going to do? And no team knows that you're not going to get him. You're not even going to get a 7th for him, so.
Okay. Now we do. So now we do check win condition. Now we do draw secondary objectives. Does anybody want to toss theirs?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get rid of
Yeah, I want to toss mine.
this one.
1, 2. Oh, shit. I put them in the wrong spot.
How many?
I'm getting rid of
What do you want? Two?
Alex?
One. I need one.
I'll take 2.
2.
I'm taking 2.
2. 1.
Oh, Jesus. Interesting. That's hard. Okay. All right. So then, when do we build? That's at the end. Choose discoveries. Joe, give me 5 discovery cards, and we'll hand them to Alex because he's in turn order 1.
We still haven't done buying ships.
Now, Alex, don't. We haven't
last.
done buying ships.
That's
That's last. Don't hand them to me. Hand them to Joe first.
Okay.
And then they go to Jay, and then they go to me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do mine. and
Okay, so
upgrade.
don't hand them to Joe. Just hand them to Jay.
I'm going to upgrade my unit.
More upgrades to units.
I'm going to flip my dreadnought over.
Wow.
That's not terrible.
It's tomorrow, Jimmy.
Oh, get the tokens back.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
Yeah.
And then give them back to me.
Well. Oh yeah. Okay. Which one did I buy? I bought the destroyer, and that would do what? I'll choose this one, and then these 2 cards go to you, but you can only choose one.
Right.
Okay.
I'll choose none.
Well, you already chose nicely.
No, I'm telling you to choose none.
None.
All right, and then players build in turn order. So Alex builds first.
Here's destroyer money. Not crystal because I can pay with. Yeah.
Destroyer or Dreadnought?
That one.
Dreadnought. Yeah.
Let me know when you're done.
He's done.
Oh. I think nothing costs 1. Fuck, I'll build an engineering. That's it. Ah.
Okay. I bought this, 2 dreadnoughts, 2 frigates, and 2 engineers. Engineers, one coin each. These are 2 coins. These are 8 coins, so there's the 10 for that, and the rocks.
The rocks.
Where's the...
Okay, get 6. Thank you. Those. Never mind.
Okay, I completed one of my secondary objectives. Have 3 dreadnoughts on the map. Show of force. Have 3 dreadnoughts on the map. 1, 2,
How many can we
3.
have in a...
5. He can have any number because he's special. But I think when you're
I don't
attacking,
like
you
the
can
way
only
you
bring
said that.
5.
I don't like the way you said that.
Look, I could have been talking about like the way Saturday morning cartoons are special, not necessarily
Well,
the
then-
bus you took to school.
All right, now we
Hold
go
on.
to turn order. Who has the fewest? Yeah?
I can't place then, right?
Why?
Like I only
Do you
place
got too
one.
many?
No, you can also build on fortress.
Oh, that's right.
Only engineers can be built on outposts.
Starting with the player who has the fewest VP and continuing in ascending order, in VP order, each player chooses a position.
J?
So that would be your fewest in victory points, are you not? No, it's Jay's fewest in victory points. He has 0 victory points.
Yeah.
Jay, where would you like to go?
First, second, third, fifth. You should go 5th.
I'll go
5th.
I'll go first.
Okay. Next is Joe.
Second.
Second. Next is me. I guess I'll go
You're going-
third. And then fourth. Cool. All right. Jay, you are first.
No. Crystals.
Yeah.
Oh, place crystals on the map, and Joe will roll 2 blues for us.
And I'm doing warping stations. Start the expansion, and I move any number of airships from my stronghold to any one building you control.
Put that one.
This here.
Just 2.
2 crystals. Joe, you done fucked it up. That goes to Jay, and that to place on the board,
Yep.
and that goes to you to place on the board. I like it.
Wait, I can't.
You can't what?
Because it has to be further away,
Unoccupied.
right?
Just has to be unoccupied.
And not adjacent to your stronghold, so it can't be there.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm gonna do the warping station too. So that here, that there, that there.
No, it has to be any one building.
Any one building?
Yeah, any one building.
Okay.
So
Put that back. Okay, him over here.
You have the warping thing too?
Yeah, that was my 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Go. I go.
Okay, so then that's Joe goes next.
No, I
no,
go.
he hasn't even gone
Oh,
yet.
that
I haven't
was
gone yet.
warping.
That was my warping.
Whip sheet.
Warping, warping, warping.
Here.
Huh.
This will go here. Here.
What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
But the buildings do not move.
His does.
Mine
apparently.
do.
His do,
Okay,
But
but,
I-
you move at 1 space.
but I don't think it can move 2.
But it's in the slipstream.
Oh, he's right.
But-
it started in the slipstream.
But it's only for the purpose of explore cards, not
What?
game rules. I
No.
think
No. I
No.
think that's what slipstreams do. Grants +1 move speed to each
Airship.
Airship.
But
And
it
so-
says
Starting movement on this
territories that affect airships affect your buildings as well.
Okay. If it says territories, yeah.
You got it. Clever asshole.
All right,
This
so there's
dude's
that.
moving his buildings like a crazy man.
There's that. We'll go here. We'll go here. All right. I'm good.
OJ.
Moving there.
But you went from here to where? 4 spaces away? Holy fuck.
Frigates can move 4 if you only move frigates.
Wowie.
And plus, I get a little
So that one
boost,
can
right?
move 5.
And you got a boost.
Only if it started there, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Next.
All right. That's me. Next is what shall I do? I guess I'll explore. Me explore card draw. Abandon outpost. Immediately build an outpost in this territory. Cool.
Yeah, that's
That
That's
help?
nice.
You do
That's-
not need
that's
an
super
engineer
nice.
present. If you already have a building in this territory, discard this card with no effect.
that's super nice.
Super nice.
I think we're in combat.
Oh my god.
5.
That's a lot of shit.
Ooh, and engineers do good stuff to
Yeah.
outposts.
What do they do?
Reduce their
Reduce the armor.
by 2. So that post has one life.
Okay.
Okay, so I can even throw some blues over here for me.
How many?
And so I need 2 blues, a pink.
There's a blue.
A pink.
Pink.
Means 2 pinks.
Yeah, I need 2 pinks. And then 2 blues, 2 pinks, 2 greens, yep.
Uh-oh.
All right, you're the attacker. You roll first. Roll on the camera.
They're green.
Just do it
Sorry.
anyway.
We can see the numbers.
And then I'm going to...
Ooh, pow.
I got a POW, and then I'm also going to re-roll this, because I'm targeting focus. The first round of each combat in which you are the attacker, you may re-roll all of your die once. Woo! So I'm going to re-roll this
like that
one.
one.
So, +2. Okay. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's everything.
That'd be enough to destroy, because my dreadnought is 4 and my outpost is 3 down to 1.
Yeah.
So that's 5 is what you needed. Let's see if I can hurt you back at least before blow up. Oh, terrible rolls.
2.
2 zeros and 1 2.
An engineer.
Kill an engineer.
No. Well, I mean, I can choose because I could choose the things. How much are those? The balloon guys, 1 each, right?
Destroyers.
The big balloons are 2.
What are those?
They're destroyers.
Destroyers. Yeah, get rid of one of the destroyers. Bloom, 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 bloom.
Give me one and him one.
Yep. That's all you get for it. Dreadnought. Ugh.
Yeah, getting only 1 money back
Yeah.
for a dreadnought. Ouch.
Right there.
I don't think you get any money for an outpost when it gets blown up. Okay, battle over.
You don't, but there's a card that you can get to get that.
That would be Alex's turn, which was last, so it goes back to Jay.
All right.
Wish I could have retreated that motherfucker.
I'm gonna explore. Right? Can I explore in those?
I think so.
In the crystal ones?
You can explore on any tile that doesn't have an explore bit.
Dick.
By the way, I explored that tile. Did I put a...
Yeah, it's on there.
That's right.
It's on it. Okay. This is a hold. Okay.
That would be Joe.
We're gonna explore here.
Is it a hold?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Then I will go next. And
I'll just play this one now then.
okay, what is it?
Yeah, emergency excavation. So
You could take a crystal early.
yeah, and the minerals. So I'll just take the crystal.
You can take crystal and 3 gold instead if you'd rather have that
There's
one.
no minerals here. This is
Yeah,
a
it's this
It's a
one.
crystal
crystal
mine.
Yeah, I'll
deposit.
do
That's
this one and then 3.
Three
the
gold.
better one. You done?
Yep.
Okay, I gotta go. I got to go. What do the mountains do?
Stop you.
Stop you. Let's put this here so that we can all move out. Move out from that position. Go here. 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 That's it.
This was impossible.
Yeah, some of these are real hard.
You just cycle them, so it
Yeah.
doesn't. It's. I wouldn't take it away from the game.
No.
Actually, this is not that hard. But I mean, you have to fight a lot of people.
Could you move a ship more than once?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any sort of exhaustion mechanic in the game.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
It's just you've got 3 actions, so you can like hop a ship. For
You get
3
to one side or the other.
And
Yeah.
vacuum a lot of ships on the way too.
Yeah.
I like that. It is Brown. Alex.
Walking brown, do for you. Not a
Break my
goddamn
packages and
thing.
deliver shit like.
That's it.
Huh. Okay. That is Jay.
I'm going to move. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so I already
have that one. So. Actually, let me go here and then go this guy. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Joe.
Me, yes.
No, OJ.
Me.
Oh, Joe.
Do I have to stop if I?
Only mountains.
You can't go through
and-
enemies.
Yeah.
And no enemies.
Well, that one's stuck.
Fight him.
Okay.
Okay. Me.
What's my one?
I can explore or move. What do we want to do? Explore or moving? We can fight. Jay's over there. Let's explore.
You are getting that old, Barry.
Can we get the explore token and an explore card?
You are getting old. Yeah, I read the thing, and you know, Barry, you and I have talked about this for years. I don't like the model of Star Citizen, and I know you like the game, but like we don't need to make shit up like Dextero and those other places did. That's just scummy.
Nice. I got a hold.
Nice.
It's a cool hold.
I'm also going to explore here, which is my move. Can you give me
Give
a-
him,
Three?
No, one.
Just one.
And
He's already explored those places that give him the additional cards. Don't get it caught in there. Thank you. Okay. That will be the end turn. End phase, rather. So let's go into the end phase, which is mining. Give everybody 10.
Jeez,
And
he's
then
just getting
we'll-
like free fortresses all over the place.
What's going on? Oh, you fucking
His
fortress.
explore.
I want a fortress bad. Give me 10.
10. Yep. Everybody get 10. 10.
And then give me 6. 1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
11. 1 and 1.
I need 9, but
7.
9.
thanks.
And then
Cheb.
collect the crystals. 1 for me, 1 for Joe.
3 for me.
3.
Trace.
Damn.
All right, let me
Jay,
do my
that was-
money.
That was a big one.
2, 3, 4,
Jay
5,
doing
6,
well.
7, 8, 9, 10. 10?
11. Did you get these?
10, 11, 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Buy victory points. Anybody want to buy victory points? I think I will buy a victory point. How much you want? Damn. Tree. Maybe no. Let me go one time. Motherfucker blew up my goddamn. Dare you? Get my dreadnought back.
I didn't have those.
Oh, these are secondaries. Keep those.
And then, let's see, 5, 5.
I need 6 back. So I'm giving you 24. Oh, no. There's a dreadnought limit, right?
Yeah, 3.
There's
Okay.
only 3 dreadnoughts.
So, and then give me 8 back. Because my dreadnoughts cost 12.
All right. Don't put your units down yet because it will be Jay that has to put all of his buildings first, or his buyings. Oh, did anybody want to draw the secondaries?
I can give you. This is when I give you 4 and I get all of those ships back.
Well, first we do the secondaries, then we do the choose discoveries. Then, when you build, at the start of the build is when you give me money to get your things back. So, secondary objectives. I will discard
How many?
any number and draw that many new ones back. Oh, that sucks. Just let me draw 1, because that's the other ability.
Yeah. Discard that and draw 1, please.
You can only get back what you put or whatever.
I'm good.
Ugh.
All right, so there's all my monies. All my monies is gone.
Okay, and then choose discoveries. Before you do building, no building, don't put your units down. We need to choose discoveries first. Give them to Jay, then Joe, then me, then Alex. And then we'll do the building.
4, 5.
5.
5.
Alrighty. Oh shit! I forgot about that too.
What did you
You
forget?
get yours at the end, or
Outposts produce 1 coin. Fortresses 2 coins. So I need 3 coins back.
Hello to Barry, 53 months. Goddamn, Barry, thank you so much for sticking with us for that long and contributing to the Angry Joe Show. Let's see here. We got.
All right. OJ.
he's getting skipped. I think it goes to Joe.
Yeah. Okay. This,
this one.
I will take. Redo that. Okay, I'll do this one, and then this goes to Alex.
Wait a minute. So you upgrade your outpost to a fortress? So
But you have to pay money.
is that
to
2
it.
different things?
Upgrading your outpost to a fortress requires the outpost to already be built. Then you spend the resources and the monies to swap out
But it says right
the
here,
miniature for
outpost
the other.
cannot be upgraded. Oh, regular upgrade. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, which one of these? Destroyer or cruiser? I don't have destroyer. So I guess I'll do destroyer. Discard.
Okay. So now we do the build. Players in build order. So it goes Jay, build first.
Okay.
Got a dreadnought.
Yeah, it's got to go to a fortress.
Or your stronghold.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I can do that. Do that. That.
So what's interesting is only 2 at each fortress. Only 2 units at each fortress. I mean,
Can be built.
building.
Yeah.
But you could still have your unit limit of 5 on
Yeah.
anything.
Oh yeah. I'll have that one built there then. Because he's a fortress.
Engineers right there. And you have to build at where engineer is at, right?
Yes, normally.
And then this is upgrade. Or can I upgrade that one?
What one?
If I just placed it? That seems kind of cheesy, huh?
No, you have to place that first, and then an outpost. Fortresses are built by paying the cost of the fortress and replacing an outpost already in the territory.
Okay.
So, and you're asking, can you build an outpost and then upgrade to a fortress on the same term?
Well done.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're paying the costs, you can go straight to a fortress if you want, but you have to still pay the. You cannot build units at an outpost during the same build step you built that outpost. That makes sense.
That has to go here then.
You have to have an engineer in the area if you're upgrading from an outpost to a fortress. Do you have an engineer?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So blue do all your building. Red do all the building. We'll go on here, and then here, and here, and then this one. I guess we'll put here. Okay. Oh, I got one more here. Okay. Oh my. Okay, building done. All right, turn order. Lowest VP is Jay, who has no VP still.
Yeah.
And then we. Oh, that's later. Where do you want to go, Jay?
I'll go second.
What are you placing now?
The units you didn't let me build.
Who didn't let you build them?
You told us to wait. You skipped him.
You skipped me.
Oh, then where did this one come from?
Well, I stopped after I built that one.
Oh, so you built that one and you didn't build anything else?
Yeah, you told me to stop. So now I'm building just engineers.
Okay.
And then when I pay the ransom, they just go back to my supply?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Crystals.
Crystals. Joe. Roll 2 blues. Damn. 5 more crystals. Oh, hold on. We need a turn order first.
Oh, yeah.
So 1, 2.
I'm going to go second.
3, 4, 5. You're going to go second. And Joe, where are you going to go? Third. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go last. And then that makes you go first. So 5, everybody gets to place 1, and Alex will get to place 2. I like that mechanic. A little bit of a catch-up so he can get an extra crystal.
In the pile.
What is
Put
this?
it in the pile.
In the pile. So you place a crystal first?
Yep.
Where'd you place? There. And then it goes Jay and Joe and me. And you can't place it adjacent to the stronghold.
Yeah.
And then you can't place it where there's already a crystal and then not in anybody else's territory. Cool. Okay. And then, all right, so we begin. Expansion phase. Get the order tokens. I should have got these a while ago. All right. Alex, go first. Moving all the engineers out.
That's it.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm second.
You're second.
All right, let's do this. We'll put this. Oh shit! Oh, fuck! Did I? I want to do Fleet Blitz.
What's Fleet Blitz?
It gives me 3 spaces.
It's Feet
Oh,
Blitz.
shit. I didn't see this guy. Never mind.
You motherfucker! You trying to come after me?
Saved you.
How dare you?
Yeah, you did.
I will.
All right, never mind. I'll do it there. Thanks for saving him.
How fast does this go? Oh my God, Joe!
1, 2, 3. That's my Fleet Blitz. Well, actually, let's do this. Fleet Blitz. 1, 2, 3. Shit, I still can't do it.
What are you trying to do? Move all your shit there?
Yeah,
Well, you can move a lot of shit there,
I
right?
know. Yeah, but
Yeah, it's from any territories that the ship speed could make it.
I didn't have time.
Heavies move 2,
Yeah.
lights move 3.
right. Nothing else is worth going after, and jeez.
Well, you need to. There's quite a little bit of things over here.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to fuck with Alex because you're scared of him.
He's
but
got a lot
I
right
think
there.
I think it's time for you to start taking over all those juicy mines right next to him.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. You attack me too, OJ. Everyone can attack me.
I'm gonna do that.
It's a party now.
Okay. I'm done.
Okie dokie, very timid. We're moving on to blue.
I want crystals, man.
Crystals. Oh, there's a crystal
Me
there.
too.
Red is me. Exploring, explore. Power projection.
Do you know what that second clause in there is referring to? It just feels unnecessary.
I guess we explore right here. Give me explore token and an explore
I guess you can't
card.
put more than 2 in that. That's just 2 airships next to it.
No. For a combat, do not attack as normal. What do they mean by do not attack as normal? Because you attack during light. Is it just saying you don't get attacked twice? So then
Ancient sky mines. Spawn a crystal in the territory. Discard. That would be Alex's turn.
Back to me. That's it.
Jay.
Okie dokie. Explore.
Explore. Joe.
Explore.
Joe explore. Me. As everybody's exploring, I can explore. Or no, let's move to start exploring. I'll move everybody out from here. These move 3. Well, that's already been explored, so I can't do that anymore. Alex. Getting to that phase of the game where everybody's all expanded, and then it's like, now,
stuck
make
in
the move.
bottom.
Yeah.
Right. That was Jay.
All right. Now I will go over here since OJ helped me out there. So we're going to do Fleet Blitz. That's not it. Fleet Blitz. So we get +1. We'll go. Don't need that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit, battle!
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a cruiser?
Yeah.
Don't cruisers only move 3? Or did he start on a...
No, I got the Fleet Blitz +1.
But like the thing that moved 2 normally?
They move. Cruisers move too.
I don't know. I think cruisers are heavies and heavies move 2.
No, cruisers are lights.
Cruisers are heavies.
Cruisers are light.
Cruisers are cruisers are heavies.
Lights.
Until you upgrade them.
Yeah.
Nice. So yours is
Did
upgraded.
you upgrade
Yeah,
them?
his is upgraded.
Yeah, mine's upgraded.
So you got super cruisers.
Joe is under attack.
Actually, I can take this one too because I don't need it anywhere else. All right.
OJ, do you have a secret trap? You've activated my trap. Nuke all the ships.
Wish.
All right. So lights first.
Joe, you roll. Joe, you roll first. Just because we know like how much damage you're gonna do to this guy. You're gonna do 1.
So 1.
Yeah, he would choose the one that he could kill, right?
Yeah.
Which is one of those guys, and then you die. I mean, there's no point in rolling. We know that
Okay.
Joe's gonna die with all the
So this goes
things you're rolling.
All right, and then I'm gonna do emergency
What's that?
evacuation.
Okay.
So I'll take the crystal,
What?
and then I'm gonna do warp orb, and I'm gonna place my stuff back here.
Wait a minute. Give me these. These are amazing cards. I'd like to read them.
You have to make sure you do the cruiser ability first in your combat when you got the cruisers.
So
it's
fleet
really powerful.
blitz. Play when you place an order, and
What do you
then
mean?
you
Cruise
emergency
ability.
evacuation, and then you did a warping orb. Nice little combo there. Boop, boop,
You
boop.
may choose either the cruisers or must be targeted before any
You
other.
can protect your
airships.
little baby ships.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
okay.
don't take little incremental
Oh,
losses
cool.
along the way.
That was a nice combo. Oh, now I'm worried about my mine over there. Okay, Joe,
Doesn't matter because I can't fit 5 in there anyway.
you moved there?
Yep.
You just moved?
So I could get the resources at the end.
Oh, right. Then me. Let's see what we can do. That's quite a bit of stuff over there. Getting a little worried there. Why don't we? Yeah. Let's try it. Let's try to steal it. So we'll go over here. And we'll come over here. And we'll try to do.
You know my fortress can hit you from there too, right?
Your fortress?
Yep.
What fortress? No, I did not know. Can you show me?
Yeah.
Upgraded fortress. During the combat in this territory or any adjacent territory, roll 1 of a pink. For a combat in adjacent territory, do not. For a combat in an adjacent territory, do not attack as normal. During the build step, you may build.
So I think that's saying is only
Do
defensive.
not attack as normal. I don't get it. Can
It's
you
only
tell me?
defensive.
What's that last sentence?
That's saying you can't attack with it.
Yeah, I
If you're-
can.
if
I can,
you're-
yeah.
Yeah, if he's attacking you in a
So basically, I
adjacent-
can come in here, I can blow you away. I just have to sustain the damage that you fire at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So you have to kill that engineer. My engineer is going to roll, and my fortress is going to roll simultaneously
Right.
with you.
Okay, and what is your fortress roll?
2 blues.
Okay.
It's a destroy. It's a dreadnought.
2 blues, and then oh no, how strong is my destroyer? I have an upgraded destroyer, but it's only 2.
You won't pull him back. That's fine.
I think I'm gonna pull him back. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't think that your fortress could fire there. That's probably where was my guy? Here and here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do that somewhere else? Fuck. Fucking fuck. I guess we will move, and then we're gonna have to motherfuckers are coming after me, yeah? And get one more in there. Yeah, that's cool. So I just did a move. Now it is the end.
End.
So we do mine. Give me give everybody 10, and then we'll calculate. So we do 12. 12 for me.
12.
12.
There you go. OJ.
6.
6.
And
6.
12 for me.
12.
Damn, okay, Alex has got on. And then collect all the crystals in your territories. 3 crystals here. Alex got what? 2?
2.
Jay got what?
3.
You got 3?
So
Joe got
1,
how many crystals?
1.
1 crystal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jay still
5,
owes
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Draw secondaries.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I just
don't get anything for this
completed this. Since I collected 3 crystals, I get a sort of light
Oh, does it
restock.
mine for you?
Collect 3 crystals during a single management phase.
Oh, it's for every building you get one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Defensive.
I go up 1 point.
17.
Discard that.
Discoveries.
First,
Buy victory points.
Or check secondaries, right?
What? No. Check win. It's first buy victory points, then check the
Okay,
win
buy victory
condition,
points.
then draw secondaries. So we have to decide in turn order. Alex, do you want to buy any secondary or any victory points?
yeah, I'll take 3.
3? 20 coins? 20 coins. Sorry.
Yeah.
20 coins. 1, 2, trace. Oh boy, we need to start buying.
Sap. 41 months. Yeah, boy. 41 months.
Yeah, buddy.
Strong, baby.
Thank you.
I will too get tree.
Blue. 1, 2, tree. I think I might also get tree. Right? Let's see. It's 20.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. What else could I get with that? No, I'm just gonna hold off. Okay. That's me.
I feel like I
Should
have
hold
to
off.
buy
I might
some.
fall back. We're gonna fall behind, Alex.
Give me
Might have to-
give me 3.
Get you 3. Boom to 3. I'm trying to reconsider my decision here because I'm worried. Let's see. I will. No. Okay. Draw secondary objectives. I will draw 1.
If you have none, you can't get any?
No, you're gonna. So the two options here are either discard and draw that many, or draw one. So that's why I went with the draw one.
Yeah, I'll
So
take-
Alex needs to draw one. Oh, that's BS.
Oh, so I draw one even though I don't
No.
discard.
If you could choose between discarding a number and getting that number back, or simply drawing one.
I'm just gonna draw one then.
Okay. Joe, give 5 discoveries to the turn order. And then prep your purchases in turn order, though.
Who's next?
That's Joe.
Well, Joe, are you gonna do the super thing?
Ship upgrades, or all your ships upgraded by now?
I'm gonna do.
Your super thing?
Yeah.
Engineer. Hold on. Okay.
And they're both already upgraded.
That stinks.
Okay, that would be build in turn order. Alex, build.
Okay. Build some ships. I was gonna do 2 little baby guys. And then at the end of the build step for each territory where you have an engineer and do not have a building, I can build an outpost there for free.
There's that. This one will be that.
What's that?
It's my racial ability.
Racist ability.
That's a racist
What?
ability. Okay, Jay, build.
All right.
What'd you get?
I got a cruiser,
Cruisers?
another fortress,
Oh my
and some more miners.
God. My lord. Joe, build.
Hold on, I'm not.
Oh, you're not doing.
So I'm trying to. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. 3 fortress. Well, maybe not. So we do that one, and then we do this one. And then we do that one. And then we build these ships. Man, that's a limit of 5. Okay. Okay. Building done. Turn order. Jay chooses first because he has the fewest victory points.
I will go third.
Jay will go third. Then it's a tie now between me and Joe. And when you do ties, I don't remember.
OJ chooses now because he was early in the turn.
If there's a tie, the player who was earlier in the turn order last round chooses first.
Okay, second.
Second. God damn it. First or last? This sucks. First or last? Shit. I feel like this is a tough decision.
Man, me neither.
I'll go, oops. First or last? Okay, I'll go last.
Okay.
Which means Alex goes first. So it took me so long. Crystals. One here.
3.
One.
They're there already.
Yeah.
Okay, and you get 3 crystals, which means this guy gets to choose that, and you choose this. Oh, that was the shitty part about going last. Fuck.
Going back there.
I get fucked on crystals. Shit. Okay. In the mountains?
It's the only place you can go. You can't really plop crystals down in all places.
Okay, Alex, go first.
All right, first we're going to do Warping Station. Just lets me move dudes out of my starting area to wherever I want. Well,
I'll put this in the discard pile. Oh, it was on the floor.
And then the warping station. We'll move this one here. Yep, that's it.
Warping station?
Yeah, at the start of the expansion phase, you may move any number of airships from your stronghold to any one building you control. So I'm going to move my engineer.
Warping station. Joe Lopez.
Done.
What'd you do?
I moved here.
What?
I
What?
moved right there. To get the crystal. I moved.
You moved 3 destroyers from here to there?
Yeah. Well, I can move other ones too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone's in range.
They can move 4. Plus, he gets his little boost. So
Jay?
there's plenty of space.
All right.
I'll be right.
Move these guys. Pew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Me?
I don't think they can move 4. Can they move 4?
Frigates, right?
Yeah, but if you only move frigates?
When only moving, they have a move speed of 4. Yeah.
Did you move something else other than a frigate? Or were the 3 frigates there? I don't remember.
No, I moved this one out.
Yes, you're moving an engineer and 2 frigates. You're not moving only frigates.
Yeah, but they're if they. I can understand if he was going with it. Yeah, I can do that, but they're not going together. I'm only moving those.
All right, I'm going to move.
I don't know.
If they were mixed, yes, I agree with you. But if I'm only moving those,
Yeah, but you didn't move one of those. You moved an engineer too.
not with them.
Movement happens simultaneously.
Wait, oh, you're dropping guys behind?
I didn't drop a guy. They went different ways.
Yeah.
Move these guys out. One here, and I guess one here. What goes back to Alex?
I'm going to explore this. Haha.
But you can't.
I can because I have excavation drills.
What?
I may explore already explored ancient ruins.
Let me see the card. That's
messed
the
up.
most powerful card
Yeah.
there. He's good at that.
You just
You
sit
may
somewhere.
explore already explored ancient
Son of a
ruins if
bitch.
you have 2 or more.
He does.
If you
Oh,
have
he
2
gets
or
2,
more,
right?
what?
2
More
units.
units. We need to exclusion.
Oh man!
Find the best ones first.
And you can do that over and over. We might want to pull that card out of the game, or allow it to happen once, because that's big. Okay, that would be Joe next.
Ooh.
Oh, do you have any holds?
No holds. It's like I may sacrifice
play
2
both.
of my units in this or adjacent to gain 2 victory points. Do I want to sacrifice 2 engineers for 2 victory points?
2 engineers.
Hell
for
yeah.
2
That's cheap as
victories?
shit.
Yeah, it is.
That's good.
For 2?
No, don't do it.
We can play.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Give me 2 victory points.
1, 2. Alex is at 10 victory points.
And then give
Halfway
me
there.
one. Give me
We're
one.
gonna, we're gonna
one
need
pink.
to start to
1 pink.
stop this.
stop it,
This
Alex.
is bullshit.
Stop it. Not playing no more. We'll skip you.
Yeah.
2, 5, 6, 7. Give me 7 monies, please.
7 money.
Where'd that come from?
Looted treasury.
Oh,
It's the one OJ had.
There you go. 7 monies.
all right, Alex. Joe now.
Give me 2 points.
Oh, Jay.
What do we
2
play
points.
till 20?
Yeah, Joe, you're blue. 1,
Yep.
2. You're second place.
Okay.
Another 3 more hours.
I have
No.
all
That's
3
only 2
of my
hours and 50
fortresses
minutes.
on the map.
Yeah.
So that's 1.
3 hours.
1 victory point. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
already
good.
did
That
it.
one. And then the other one, I have 4 discoveries that upgraded units. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it.
Got 'em.
Nice. 2 secondaries, but
All
it's
right.
still your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. My guy's so lonely out there. He's stuck.
Stuff
Fr-
like Chuck.
can you just let him move? Can't we just let him move? I don't want to fight you.
No, you have to fight.
Not,
I would let you, but
I know.
just
Everyone's
go in
fighting
there-
me. You gotta
just
start fighting other
But
people,
there's
Joe.
one
blow
guy.
him. Just kill him. Kill my engineer. Whatever.
we'll see. Actually, I want to try to get one over here. Get some more monies.
Money.
And you never know. This guy might have a special win condition to be on the jet streams.
No, he just has a
I had a card like that, but I got rid of it.
+1 boost. Your turn.
You're key. I'm gonna move these guys out. So he's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. I'm done.
You're done. So it goes to me. Goddamn. We're gonna have to. Explore. Oh, that's a cool one. Keeping that one for sure.
I'm gonna give a group point for a show of force.
Boop. 3 dreadnoughts.
3 dreadnoughts.
Oh man, Alex is walking away from us, guys. Okay.
Turn it back on me, Alex.
That's Joe.
Explore.
Explorer. Jay.
Okay, roll a blue dice.
Roll a blue dice.
Get a free engineer in this territory for every hit rolled.
Nice.
2.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna move here.
You're doing a move.
Jagged, when is it? Is it tomorrow?
Then I
Wednesday
will
nights,
do.
think, right?
With fucking Stranger Things too.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that Thursday morning together.
So we should probably watch both.
Yeah.
Camera.
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 Okay. Let's hold
Good
on here. What's y'all are all expended, and
Yes.
what we can do is okay. I'm gonna pull a clever move here. I'm doing 2 things at once in order to move. I get I get my 4th thingamajiggy. Where is it? Okay. Hidden power played during the expansion phase to gain 1 order to. No, my camera's not on that one, but yeah. All right, so we'll basically what we're doing is we're moving enough to get here.
You can't do 2 in 1. You
Yeah.
just get another one that adds to the end of
Yeah,
the
at the
final
end
round.
of the.
Yeah, okay. So we'll do this. That way, you'll be able to react.
Yeah.
But since you don't have a thing to react to, let's see, that's 5 unit. Okay, and then goes around anybody, and then we'll come in here.
Well, we have plenty of tokens. I'm not done yet.
You've
Use
got
it.
tokens.
Nobody does.
Nobody has tokens. I waited
I'm
till the
done.
end. Okay.
Did you not put it out there? Or did you? Will he skip you?
No, what I'm doing is I'm doing
No,
2 turns
Alex
at the
has
end.
two.
But did you?
tokens.
So I'm at the very end.
Yeah, I know. But like, do we skip me? I explored.
Yeah.
I don't think we skipped you.
I don't.
And then you moved over there. I
I
think we
built.
did.
I built units there. I didn't move them there. They were built there.
Then what's that? That triangle.
I know you did. You
Okay.
moved, and then
So
you
that's
did the
2.
explore,
That's 2.
and then you did you explored.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah, we
And
might
then
have
you
skipped
moved.
We might have skipped you.
I think
You did a move, explore, and then something else.
I just don't think I did the something else.
Yeah.
Because he had that.
It doesn't matter. I'm not interacting with. Well, I wasn't going to
Do you
interact
want
with.
to do an explore, I guess?
No, he already did that with us.
No, what we're saying is we're willing to give him an action so as long as it doesn't really affect a whole bunch.
No, I was just going to kill a little ship. It actually would. What I was going to do is kill this ship. What actually makes your fight easier for you. Or I just kill that guy.
We do have it, Sauce Guy. Should be later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of bullshit, man. I'm not. I don't think I.
Either
Had
I
you
kill.
done that, then I'm not gonna do this.
Okay,
you
well,
know what I
well then
mean?
I'm going to kill this guy. I need you to kill one little ship. It doesn't matter which one it is.
No problem.
Okay.
We'll kill one shit.
Okay. And then after you attack, you get to move to one adjacent unit, right?
Yeah. After winning a combat in which you or the attacker, you may move any number of airships from a territory to a single adjacent territory that's unoccupied.
Okay.
But
So do you want to roll to see if you killed that?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to do the whole battle.
Okay.
Just to see how
Sure.
many high level stuff happens. Do you have upgraded stuff?
No, these are just two normals.
Okay, I got an upgraded destroyer.
I'm only fighting your one ship right now.
No. I've got all these ships that came in.
Yeah,
here.
but it's not your turn yet.
It is my turn because I used my other.
He
order
was just
token.
conceding that one ship. So it's done.
Oh,
That's
so it's done?
Yeah.
All right, so give me a victory point and it's done. All I needed was a victory point. I just wanted one victory point
How are you getting one victory point?
because I just killed your ship.
But that wasn't a combat. You have to win and be a combat.
That's what I'm.
get the
That's what he. That's what he
I'm
wanted
attempting
to
to
do.
Oh, so what are you killing that one ship?
That one ship
with?
that you just put right there.
You picked it up.
You picked it up.
Yes. So
Yeah.
what is he killing this ship with?
with these two things.
With those two.
But that's gonna change the way these things work, right?
Well,
so
that's
what
what he
you
said,
did
he
is
wanted
you.
to kill
Well,
this
then,
one.
then I'll just kill that so it doesn't affect anything that you're doing.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
just
trying to get
wants to
one
get
quick,
one
easy victory point. So do you want the little ship, that one to go, or do you want me to try to kill that one?
Oh, I see what you're doing now. Okay. But if you kill this one,
Yeah.
these two stay here.
No, they can come back
Why?
because you just read that after you do a combat.
No. This is my improved thrusters. Do you have improved thrusters? Why would you be using one of my upgrades?
Well, that's why I asked you after a combat. If I don't have it, I don't have it. But that's why I asked you. Do I get to after a combat move?
Do you get to move after you combat?
That's what he
Yes.
was asking.
That's
yeah.
only if you have the thrusters.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then no, I don't.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's why
then
he said
these
he
They would
just-
stay
these
there.
ships
stay
are
there.
gonna
Yeah.
stay here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I said it would be easier for you, but that's what I was truly intending to do. So now you get to kill them without the fortress.
Okay. So then that guy dies. You
gets
go
a
to
victory
11.
12.
He goes to
Well,
12.
I thought you were already at.
He-
I'm pretty
no,
sure you go to 11.
He got 11 with that card.
Yeah.
What? No, I put him to 10 with that card. I had already moved him to 11
Oh, okay.
when he was doing the victory point. I was just seeing which victory point you're getting. But this changes things, Alex, because I can't jump to this area anymore, which is where I wanted to go. Now I would have to stop here and do the battle.
You wanted to kill my fortress?
I wanted to get here. For
Like I
the-
said, if you don't want me to attack over there, I will throw my dudes over there so it doesn't impact your plans at all. I'm just saying that we just.
But that does impact my plans because you would
That's
be.
already explored. Why would you want to
be
go over there?
in the
He probably
middle
has something
of
to
my
blow up a
territory, and that
fortress.
changes the whole thing. So I just don't. I don't think you got skipped. I could check the footage later, but we'll go ahead and do it like this, and then I'll just attack this area instead. Okay, so we'll just do the battle here, which is 2
So you're not getting. I don't
blues.
get the victory point
Well, yeah, you get the victory point
to 12.
to 12. Well, it's to 11 because I already gave you the victory
I-
point
I-
for. Okay, I'll give it.
I'm trying to
you
win
12.
this turn, and so it had to go 12. Otherwise, I'm
I'm
not
not
leaving
sh-
my base.
How are you going to win this turn?
That's what I'm attempting to do, and so I don't leave my base unless I
You're going to go from
12
10
to 12 to 20.
12 to 20 in a single turn.
Yes.
Good God. Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Can I get a blue?
Another one?
And then a green. Okay, here is all the combat power coming at you.
Wait, before we do this, the combat. I think we're doing the combat
You have to do lights
wrong.
first.
You got to do the lights first, then the heavies and the buildings.
Okay, lights first, which would be this
Your
is,
2 against his 1,
And building.
and building because it's a J.
this is bullshit,
The
man.
building
You fucked my
is
whole plans up because we think he got skipped, but I don't think he got skipped.
the building is second.
No, building fights with light.
Oh,
Yours too.
the upgraded one
Yeah.
does. Oh, okay, interesting.
I just don't know what you think I did for the third action.
I don't know. Lights first. 3 hits.
Oh, that's only an attacker. 1.
Okay. So I would assign it to your, I guess, this piece of shit there, and then you would assign it to 1 to my engineer.
But he lives
But
anyway.
he lives anyway.
Yeah,
So then this
he's
is
dead.
and now we go with the rest of it.
The heavies,
2,
yeah.
4, 6. 2, 4, 6 plus 1 for the destroyer. And that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus a reroll. 10.
Destroyer's a light.
10. Destroyer's a light minus 1 then. 9.
Yeah, I was going to kill it anyway.
But you get to roll
Yeah.
still.
I need a blue.
1 blue.
Just 1.
All right, I guess ignored. And then I get 1 victory point.
Is yours upgraded? Turn up.
Yes. Yeah.
So you get 2 frigates.
Oh, no, I don't. Mine's not.
No,
I skipped
oh,
it.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of the turn, and then we'll go to the end of turn phase, and we'll see if Alex can win the game.
Monies. You guys get monies.
Monies.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. So that's mine. Collect 10 coins for your. Oh, monies for losing ships.
Yeah.
So I get 4
only
victory
lost.
points for this, right?
Only
Yeah.
Can I
lost
do this
one.
now, or did I have to do this before? I think it's fine.
No, I think you could do it right when it happens.
Yeah.
So let's see. You got have 6 outposts on the map. Yeah. And have 6 outposts on the map. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure I gave you 1, but we'll
I'm trying to exactsies it right now,
Yeah.
so.
and then
And then I buy 3 and I cash this in, and then that's.
okay.
And then you get 1 for winning.
Yeah, one
one
victory
victory?
point for winning. I
Yeah.
did.
And then you kill 2 ships, so here's 2 monies.
well,
No, he doesn't get
it's-
money for killing it.
He
Only-
gets the money for his ships dying.
Yeah.
I get 1 because
Oh, because that one
had
died. Yeah.
died.
Okay.
Yeah. And then okay. So okay, so yeah, let's do the 10 coins for the stronghold.
10 coins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mining. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
13 monies. Give me 13, Joe.
I got 20 monies.
Alex, can you win?
Yes.
How much money do you get?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 monies.
I get 2 crystals.
I can even buy
Wait,
without the
are
thing.
you can do you win by at least 1 or 2
Yeah.
so that it goes over what
Yes.
I was thinking? Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. So after we get that money, then Alex go
Buy
to
victory points.
or let's collect the crystals. So what you
I got mine.
And Joe
Get
gets his
yours.
crystal. Alex gets his crystal. Now we buy victory points. Oh, I don't think you can, Alex, because it says choose one. So you're not going to jump that far ahead. Remember, it's limited. So one, choose one of the following and complete it once. So the most you can get is 3 victory
Plus
points.
this one.
Okay,
4.
what's that?
This says play during
Yeah.
the check victory points step to gain a victory point. This victory point is counted during that step and can be used to gain 20 victory points.
So this is
That'll
play
give him
during-
his 20th.
gain 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still think I gave him that 1 already, so he'd be at 19. But if you want to end the game early, we can.
I mean, the only reason I left
But
the
he's
base.
so far ahead, anyways, that there's no way to stop him.
I can buy 3
'cause
victory
there's
points a
no.
turn.
Yeah, there's no way.
Even if you wipe him out, he's
I
still
wish
gonna
there
get,
was
he's going to get
something-
1 more victory point.
right.
3.
Well, he would get 3 when we go all
Yeah.
around. There's no way
Yeah.
to catch up to him.
Yeah.
I wish there was one additional thing in the game where you could steal victory points from each other
be
like
cool.
you could in the other one. But okay, cool. So we'll say Alex is
Wait,
The
we got to
victor-
do everybody else's
what?
because
Okay.
I don't
yeah,
want
we'll
to
see
be
where-
last.
All right, let's
You're
see
gonna be
where we
last.
ended
I'm
up.
not going to be last.
Taboons will never let you hear the end of it.
Okay, well, let's see who ends up last. So Alex won with 20, exactly 20. Let's see what we could do here. Joe,
I can buy 1.
you could buy 1 victory point.
Yep.
Okay, you go to 7.
Well, yeah.
And
Well, you
then
can
Jay?
buy 3.
Why
How many crystals do you have?
4.
Oh, never mind.
No,
You said-
Yep.
he can only do one. I'm going to buy 3
3. So
and
Jay
then
goes
1 more.
one,
4.
You son of a
3.
bitch. Oh, yeah,
and
that
then
too.
1 more.
And 1 more for
Tied.
this.
Man.
Tie with Joe.
Did you beat any of
Yeah,
these?
you lucky.
No.
I
I could
can-
have done it this turn.
And then I
Or this
can
next
turn in 3.
Let me borrow 3.
I can
Let me
go
borrow
3,
coins.
1,
I
2,
need
3 to go to
coins.
8. I'm just really surprised how Alex got an additional 12 on us. He's so good at these games.
Resources.
How?
Because he's buying.
12.
You
I
were buying victory points every turn.
Every turn.
Every turn. he
Well,
was
every
buying
turn, and
yeah.
we were passing on
Yeah.
that most.
I didn't buy any.
And then he did jump ahead with like some secondaries.
Yeah,
I turned in
was.
5 secondaries in 1 turn.
Won a battle or 2 here or
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, really like this game. And look at this, a 4X basically that ended in 3 hours on our first game.
Yeah.
This might be the game that I've been fucking looking for.
This was
It's
nice.
fucking simple. It learns instantly. Now it would go a lot faster this next time. Holy shit.
I think because it's
and it
easier.
doesn't, yeah.
I think it's easier because it's
Love
there's
the
not as
miniatures.
much depth to it.
Right.
There's not a lot of things to do.
It's more those essential battles and the RNG of collecting the cards. But
Yeah.
that's fine because
yeah.
that's playing a game.
Right.
I really, really like this one. I actually like this one more than Eve.
Oh,
The battle
a
system for
lot.
sure.
Yeah. The battle.
I mean, there's
system-
certain
Sure.
things in Eve that I like more than this,
Right,
like
right.
the the visuals and stuff. But I like this one more than Eve.
Aesthetically, Eve is
I
way
did,
better.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right, I really like this one. All right, what do you think, Alex?
I mean, like I said earlier, it sounds disrespectful to say it's like my first 4X game, but in its simplicity, it just means it's easy to get into.
Right.
It has just enough. Like, I want more depth. Every time I play one of
I
these
like
games,
that. I like more
that,
depth,
that
sure.
it pairs something down. Like,
But it does add 3 hours.
it
to the
adds 3
game.
hours, and sometimes when you want like this. This pretty much scratches the itch of a 4X game, and I think that is crazy high praise because I think anytime
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey man, can I be crude?" It's like, how about the fastest round of oral sex you've ever had? It's like, but can't we take our time? That would be more enjoyable.
He says this every time.
Yeah, and so it's like
With
this
the 4X
actually
games.
it kind of did the job.
It did do the
and
job.
so I think they did a pretty good job with everything. I want to go through all the cards.
If there was
but-
if there was, I don't think there's a module because it's Kickstarter. If there was like one module I can add, I'd be like, all right,
Yeah, yeah.
that's amazing.
To
Joe, what
just
do you
like
think?
another depth, another something. to
Yeah, I
try.
really like it. It's quick and easy, and now that we got the hang of it,
Yeah.
going straight for Alex.
It seems like you're either Alex did this perfect blend
He
of
did.
ships and scoring.
Yeah.
Because it's not like he had way fewer ships than us. I guess right now
No,
he kind of does.
No, he maximized his turn every time. He got the resources. He got some great.
But it looks like he
cards.
has as many ships as we do, which would be hard to do if he was turning in money.
Well, I think
He had some good RNG.
a lot.
He
Yeah,
did.
I was
Well,
gonna say
the
a lot of
exploration,
the
the
exploration.
double
I like,
exploration was
I like
great.
the
Yeah.
exploration stuff.
Yeah. So
Hopefully
it's-
it'll be like some.
Let's say this:
cool
it's more
stuff in there.
RNG than some of those other 4Xs.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
a little
for
more
sure,
RNG, but I'm willing to do that to speed through.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of some of these secondary objectives.
They're
Maybe-
hard.
They're hard. The
Maybe
secondaries
that
are
would
hard.
have been a little bit better, but I
think they're
still
supposed to be
enjoyed it.
hard.
I know you and I were playing them wrong the first half of the game too.
Oh, yeah.
And
Which
so the secondary objective cards, because I thought you had to discard one to get one.
Yeah.
And you can just get one for free.
Yeah. Yes.
Like the game actually would have been faster.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
says 5,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Because
You can
Because
hold up to 5.
I didn't.
Discard
It wasn't
one.
until the last round that I pulled a card.
Right.
Yeah.
I was holding on to these ones
Because you could
forever.
have held some other cards and did them later.
Yeah, yeah.
On top of the one.
Yeah.
I think I discarded another outpost one that would have given
A
me another
fucking
2 points.
4X in 2.5 hours.
6 points.
This is
halfway
like
there.
8-9 territory for me. Then,
Yeah.
in that case, Jay, what do you think?
I think I echo everybody's sentiment. This is the easier entry level 4X game.
Level 4X.
There's not a lot of stuff to manage, but there's enough there that it gives you a little bit of everything: the combat, the economy, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The exploration part. I'm a solid 7. I think 7.
Yeah.
7 or 8. Aesthetically, again, Eve is
Love
better.
the space pirates. Yeah, might be a little better
Um,
because there's unique ships for each person.
These are okay.
Oh,
these
these are
kind of
unique
cool.
ships, actually.
The Batmobile.
I'm not a big fan of the hex things, but that gives you a little bit more replayability. But it's in all a solid game. It's a
Yeah.
solid.
Can I see your play card?
Sure.
And
OJ got the wrong player card.
Each faction does
The hard one?
have their own.
No, you needed OJ's player card. That one is fight, 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 fight,
Yeah.
fuck you, fight, fight, fight,
Yeah.
fight.
Who?
OJ's.
Mine.
OJ's 100% fight all the
he
time.
did do any
And
fighting.
OJ did.
I was going to, but he's
It's a
like,
zero
well,
fighting.
I built up, and I was like, Alex was like, I'm about to win next turn. I was like, well, I'll fuck off then. Because I was honestly going to start attacking Jay next turn. I have my the warping orb, so I was going to take off over there, and then my defense.
These
went-
mountain. So you can ruin your play experience. So this is the starting map, and then they say future games you can do RNG, but I don't know about RNG
No.
because that
You
will
could-
fuck you.
You could have a whole
I
bunch
had
of mountains
these
over there.
mountains kind of, me and Jay, me and Alex, we had to either commit forces to one side or the other to get around the mountains. And
I don't
if
mind
you don't
mines.
get mines near you and crystals near you, I can definitely see you getting fucked. So I think you would only start with the starting map and play that over and over.
Well, whoever starts on this quadrant gets fucked because there's no real crystal.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
It's
I was
like-
going to battle
look
you.
at that.
I was gonna
But you do
battle
get
you.
exploration cards, which is what led to you winning through RNG, getting really good cards.
That's huge.
Alrighty, well, that's it,
I was gonna
guys.
Use it on you.
Thank y'all very much
Well, I'm glad you did it. Thank you.
for watching.
Good times. Good
Yeah,
times.
I'm gonna put up. I
Stranger
forgot to do
Things.
it, motherfucker. Yeah, my Stranger Things review is going up right now,
Check it
and
out.
then I might get a let's see,
We'll bring
3
you the
hours.
good,
I'll
no,
get
the average,
another
the bad,
either a movie
the
review
worst.
for you guys or something. So thank you guys very much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.